All right. Hello, everyone, again. And this is second session for our IOFTC online seminar, Poomsae Seminar, run by Grandmaster Raymond Su. So we'd like to introduce all of them today, team, he has team. And also, first of all, all over the world is different time, different days. And we're having a Saturday evening in a Portland and Texas, and late evening for the East Coast. Then Nepal morning, India morning, a lot of around the world is different time, different days. So thank you for joining with us, and good morning, good evening, and namaste. We have Nepal way respect. So we did it yesterday. Everyone, thank you for your all good comment, and we appreciate very much your comment, and most of all is positive thought, and everyone excited, and everyone did a great job, and we are very happy to hear from you all around the world. So, which is nice to hear from you guys, and that way we can do more, improve. So, even anything good and bad, you are always welcome to make us comment. So, and comment about comment, we good to hear you commented yesterday, which is good thing. So today during the seminar we don't take any comments with the question answers. So you can give a question answer. All these questions will be before finish half an hour. Also, we are going to open videos everybody, then we can see everybody before half an hour only, because if you open now, so many people, so many countries, so we can't see everybody, this attract for everybody. That's why we're not opening video for everybody, okay? Only instructors. So half an hour before, we're gonna open all the videos, then you can see each other, everybody. So I might not get a chance to talk to everybody, but at least you can see. So that's how we're gonna do today. So thank you, and myself and team, they all thank you for participating, your participation around the world, taking time. And also, I would like to thank you, our support, our ONTF, which is around the world. They have branches, and they are helping us to organize this too. And let's introduce today. You might not know who is working really hard. And of course, Grandmaster Raymond is head of all the Poomsae main master. He is around the world. Everyone knows him, Asia, and around all the countries. So he came from Taiwan. He started 1970s, like way before us. So he started Taekwondo around there, and he is moved to the USA. Then he's a former national assist coach in Taiwan also. So you guys are lucky. You know why? Because when we used to take seminars taught by other masters, then they have to translate two languages, and who doesn't speak English, all that stuff. Today, at least we have Grandmaster who knows everything and who can speak English also. So you can better understand that way. So let's introduce first his assistant, Mr. Diego, who is working hard there. Mr. Diego, he's a third degree black belt. He's working hard. He's becoming a master soon because he's working hard. And he's one of his assistants. So also behind the decks, you didn't see yesterday, Master Tanner is one of his assistant. Tanner is a tech guy today. He controls everybody. He's the one taking all the questions and giving to Grandmaster Raymond Su. So as I said, he's a world-class Poomsae championship referees, and he's a traveler around the world, like more than all countries, all the country, like more than half countries. And so he knows what we need, what you need. So he's going to explain everything. Today is important because of a black belt, all the black belt tech. He's going to explain everything. So 4 hours, and make sure you guys pay attention and take much you can. So otherwise we spend a lot of money to go other countries, all that stuff. So this is a good opportunity to thank you, Grandmaster Raymond. You're giving us the great golden opportunity chance to learn all that. And we have all the black belts, masters. I see all the even the grandmasters. I see the national champions, Poomsae national champions. I see the even the world champions taking this seminar, because this is very important update for you guys, for everyone, all Taekwondo fighters around the world. So thank you. I'm going to watch. I'm going to learn from him also, and we're going to hand over to Grandmaster Raymond. So everybody check it and King-ye. Okay, welcome in. Good job. Okay, take your time.
Thank you, Grandmaster Kuru. Okay, Master D. Walker. Okay, and I'm so honored to continue the second session today. Today we're gonna introduce all the black belt form from Koryo all the way to Hansu. Okay, so if you have a question, please leave it to the last half an hour. Our seminar will be stopped at around half an hour before, then we'll take all the questions. And all the questions, please type. Okay, please send in the message. Then we'll answer the question in orders. Okay, I assume everybody warm up already. We don't need to spend a lot of time to doing warm up. So we're gonna directly get into the all the details to Poomsae Koryo. Okay, what I'm gonna do is let you know all the key points. Okay, as I mentioned, I'm a referee, so I'm gonna let you know what are the referee looking into. We call those key points, where we watch very carefully whenever the athletes they are doing the certain area, and we are trying to catch their accuracy or presentation mistakes. Then, of course, as a coach, as an instructor, you have your key point. As a competitor, you have your key point when you're doing the forms. Okay, so it's complement to each other. You listen some of my comment, my knowledge, then you will help your athletes. If you yourself as athletes, you're gonna help yourself to make your Poomsae better, regardless in accuracy and presentation. Sometimes you have some little bad habits, okay, but the bad habits you probably never know. But when you perform your Poomsae, always you say, my accuracy points always stay at 2.7, 2.8. How come never 3 points go over 3.0? So this is you need to watch carefully. When I explain something, then you try to figure out whether you make a mistake on those little details. That's what the referees are looking into it. And then when you make a mistake, they will deduct. Okay, all right. Without further ado, we're gonna start the Koryo Poomsae. Okay, all right. Koryo Poomsae, as I mentioned, I didn't mention yesterday too much, but there are 5-second movement. There are 8-second movements. So those 5 seconds and 8-second movements spread across all the Poomsae. Some of them in the Taekwondo form, some of them in the black belt forms. So I'm going to make it a little bit clearer. 5 seconds and 8 seconds, you can plus and minus 1 second. That means 5-second move, you can do 4 seconds to 6 seconds. All right? If you less than 4 seconds, over 6 seconds, that accuracy will be deduct 0.1 deduction. And presentation on the speed and power, because you are doing the speed, it's wrong. So you will get scored down. It's not rhythm and tempo. It's not rhythm and tempo. If you're a referee, please don't deduct at rhythm tempo anymore. Okay? It's power and speed. It's a speed problem. If there's an 8-second movement, okay, plus and minus, it's a 7 to 9. Most people, they don't want to do 9 seconds. They do less than 7 seconds. All right, if you do less than 7 seconds, it's 0.1 deduction on accuracy. And as well as you get scored down on the presentation, on the power and speed category. Okay, right. So what happens in a particular move? You're supposed to do 5 seconds. Okay, like for ready stance, all the ready stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just an individual, single movement. You're not moving from one movement to the other movement. So it's not rhythm and tempo. It's purely, okay, speed. All right, so make sure you understand that. Okay, and all right, so we're gonna start with a Koryo form. Koryo form, we have we call push lock. Okay, like you're standing in the water. Okay, don't milky, right? Floating water come towards you. You're gonna stop them. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna move back a little bit so you can see the whole body. So same. When you do attention, 차렷, linear. 준비, the hand, as I mentioned again, don't go circular around. Make sure from here, bring it up to your solar plexus. Okay, usually I recommend 3 seconds. And then 4, 5. Corner of your nose, about face wide. Okay, and remember, as an experienced referee, you need to see judges, they are usually sitting down. So you are already at your corner of your nose. You don't want to get higher. When they're sitting down, they can see your hands are like almost your eyes high. So that will be a deduction. So you have to be smart. Okay? If you're going to some of the bigger tournament in the center stage, it's they build up a platform. Referees sometimes not sitting the same level. They're sitting lower level. So you need to adjust your movement. All right? Experienced, smart athletes, they will adjust their movement according to the judges, their sitting position. All right? So you have to take into consideration for that. All right? So this is don't milky. Okay? So everybody, let's practice a few times. Mr. Diego, we do together. Okay? So make sure your hands and feet together. Okay? To be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more times. Again, don't milky. To be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Mr. Diego, you're gonna do it. All right. Make sure at the end of the move, okay, no snapping. A lot of athletes, they don't know. A student, they snap. Every snap, it's a 0.1 deduction. You have to be subtle. Okay? All right, Mr. Diego. 준비. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, put it down. So when we do on the side way, you can see there's a circular motion. In and a little bit push out. Don't go like this. Okay? You go in and out. A little bit circular motion. Same like in doing Taekwondo. Okay? The fist wrap. Okay? So you bring it together a little bit. Push out. Okay? Same. Later when you do Keumgang, you're doing don't milky, the same thing. Okay? So this is how you're gonna do the ready stance, don't milky, push it up. Of course, you have double knife in. Okay? This is, as I mentioned, make sure you are at the solar plexus level. Shoulder relaxed. The next one's very crucial. Koryo, yoke-chaki. It's a repeat side kick. Usually we say double side kick. How high is the first kick? The first kick, according to yourself, you're the athletes, you're knee high. You already have a dikubi, so your knees over here. Okay? And the side kick has to be side kick. It's not a cut kick. So we're gonna bring a chair. Okay? Have a Mr. Diego do a demonstration. You can see. We're gonna do a slow-mo. You guys can hold on some of the wall, or post, anything. If you have a good balance, you don't need to hold on to anything. Okay? So, Mr. Diego, this hand's supposed to be high hand, but right now we don't worry about the upper body movement. Okay, so when people will ask, when you do the first yoke-chaki, first side kick, what happened with this foot? Are you going to turn all the way back? No. You only turn, there's no like, we don't want to make a set, but usually like the 90 degree will be good because you turn all the way to the back. There's no momentum. You cannot, the second kick, you cannot accelerate. So we do a little bit slow. First, he's turning 90 degree, okay? And then he's going to do side kick, knee, and then pick it up, pop. The second side kick, he pivot his bottom, the base foot, all the way 90 degree, 180 degree. Then we chamfer. Okay, so one more time, come back. So make sure. Okay, we do correct one. All right, slow. Okay, 1, side kick, 2, pick up, pop, and then chamfer. Okay, so this is the correct way to do that. Of course, it's more challenge. It's not easy. So that's why a lot of people, they are doing it. Show them doing the wrong, this is the wrong one. Don't do that. But I said don't do that. But a lot of athletes, they don't train enough. So they will do that. Okay, but you will get the deduction for this one. Okay? So do a cut kick. Slow. Just cut. Cut. And then check. When you do cut, you do snap. It's easier. Okay? You can do the second much faster. Okay? But that's your duty. Okay? Your coach, you need to teach your or instructor, teach your athletes or your student the correct way. Right? If you're athletes, you need to practice the right way so you save yourself some accuracy point. So now, so no snap kick, okay, or cut kick. Or a lot of people, they kick below. Nobody will kick higher. The first kick, most people kick below the knee. All right, so this move, just like you're doing double punches, it's under one name, called duck, okay, yopchaki, repeat side kick. So even you make a too little mistake, okay, we consider it's 1.1 deduction, all right, unless you make a big mistake, okay, all right. What is the big mistake? People try to do cut kick and do the second kick. The first kick, they don't even kick. They just hook the leg, okay, through the round. Go. Okay? He's doing still. Some people just pick up and take. Go. Right. Sometimes they don't even do a cut. They just do a little motion and go up. So they're missing a move. That's 0.3 deduction. All right? So make sure you're going to be careful. Okay, let's move this to the side. So this is why I spend the time to talk about it. Okay, so because we have a lot of athletes, you need to learn the right way. So it's a side kick. It's not cut kick, side kick. So be mindful. All right, so once you're doing double side kick, okay, then you have to do a knife hand, Hansu no, okay, bakachiki. This bakachiki, okay, after bakachiki should be a little bit higher than your shoulder, okay? It should be a neck, the top of the neck, okay? Okay, it's not in the middle, align with shoulder. Of course, the referee not gonna really see it, but they can see the height. If you're gonna do shoulder high, it's a deduction. All right, and immediately middle punch. And then next movement, circular motion, same time. Your footwork, same time. Okay, so this is important on the first section, on the left and right. So make sure. All right, so this is a movement with double side kick, knife hand, and punch. So these are 4 movements. They are all attacking movements. You have to link them together. So you're gonna be more, I would say consecutively. I don't want to say fast. Then when you do the middle block, nice and slow, and the power at the end. Okay? So this one, you have to do. Okay, so we'll have this at the end of the first 4 moves. Okay? 준비! Okay, we're gonna have you do the first 1 to 3, link together, and then slow and finish. That's it. Okay? Watch. Chi, jump, stop, 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 and then stop. Okay, thank you. So the athletes usually, us judges, we watch. This is double side kick. It's not that easy. After we want to see acceleration, and then also the explosiveness. After you do a side kick, how are you going to rechamber? And immediately do your knife hand strike. Okay, then do the punch. If somebody can do 2 kicks, but they intentionally stop the kick for a little bit longer, they try to gain their balance. Okay, and then we will, or sometimes they're wobbling, we will give a deduction on the accuracy. And plus, their rhythm tempo is not good. They're trying to intentionally stop the kick. That's not good. You need to rechamber. Okay, all right. So that's very important. Then after that, we're gonna Hansu no aremaki. When we do the Hansu no single knife hand down block, make sure in this particular form we have 9 times. 9 veces, 9 times. You have to do this move. So you have to use the blade. This is the blade. Okay, just like you do aremaki. You have to turn. Okay, here. Some people will do this. You can see the back of fist. This is not good because every move, it's a 0.1 deduction. Okay? All right. So here we have a 3. So you have to turn. When you do suno aremaki, here kajebi. So the end of the move, don't pick it up. You stop here, just like a teku ilja. Bang, bang. So this hand, just bring it back. You're doing this 1, okay? 2. Of course, you're going to connect them together. When you do the suno aremaki, I give you a side view. This is a parallel, just like aremaki. A lot of people, when they do this, they are doing too far away. Okay, that's a problem. 2 fists. All right, the same like aremaki. Okay, kajebi. Kajebi is arc hand. You're using this part to striking on the neck, okay, or throat. So before we do the tiger mouth with the akui zone. But right now we don't do this. You do this, you get deduction. So make sure flat, flat, okay, and make sure at your throat high, okay. So this is 3 times, and now of course you do once, twice, and then you have to ki up, okay. Then you have to kick, okay. So when bang ki up. Once you ki up, next one it's moda. It's a knee breaking, okay. All right, you kick. Okay, knee breaking. I'm gonna move back. This is also a key point in the referee watching. You are breaking somebody's knee, okay? So what are we gonna do? I'm gonna roll my sleeve. This is my elbow. My palm need to face my elbow. This one's in the middle. This is arc hand. Need to face down in the middle. Okay, why? If the Miss Diego with the right foot, I'm grabbing his ankle. This one, I'm hyperextend his knee. Okay, like this. So this is this move. All right. So you need to do it like this. There's an invisible foot over here. You're grabbing the ankle, then you're hyperextend their knee, and then we're placed in the middle. And how far away? Same like you're doing aremaki. I give you a side view. Okay, so this is a 2 fist distance. You're not gonna go too far away. You're not gonna lean forward. Okay, in the reality, you probably need to. But when you do the poomsae, you can keep your posture 70% in the front. And another thing very important is where you're gonna place your palm. Right below your elbow, not at your armpit. Okay, so this is important. And also, how are we gonna do this hand? It's up. Okay, this is grabbing. So don't pass the body line. From here, 1, 2, 3. Follow me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is for training purpose. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We need to see this hand. Okay, from here. Okay, up, down. In circular motion. Don't go directly, okay? Circular motion, all right? So this is 1, then we reduce to 2. Okay, it's up, together. All right, this is important here, okay? Then, uncouple, okay? Pyocho, mongtong pyocho, maki. So when you do this move, okay? All right, you come back, okay? Go here, and you're gonna kick. Okay, and then to turn around. From here, I'm gonna do this. Okay, all right. So Mr. Diego, let's do the first part. Okay, here. Okay, to big. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine. Okay, so from here, this is what I'm talking about. You need to pick up your arm, and not only do that, your foot and your knee breaking same time. Let's go back one more, please. Okay. Go. All right. So from here, to me, he's too far away. See, where is this camera? Okay, so, all right, so this part, you need to watch out. Okay, of course, the referee is in the front. So this one, all right, okay? So don't do this way, okay? Some people do it this way, it's 0.1 deduction. You just need to pump up. So from this way, you need to step forward. Okay, unpummel, okay? Two inner wrist. Bongtong hechomaki. Bongtong hechomaki. Okay, push block. Shoulder high, shoulder wide. So this one you need to do one motion. Okay, go forward. Up, down. Okay, so turn around. Okay, go that way. I'm gonna do the other way. Then go turn around. From here. Here. Yeah. Up. Okay, so you're gonna do the same thing. Okay, up chago, go, front kick, then stop. So the block, the knee breaking, and then the foot landing has to be the same time. Okay, then next one, we are doing long tong hechomaki one more time. Go. Okay, shoulder high, shoulder wide. Same thing. From here, okay, it's very important. A lot of footwork. You will get deducted if you don't practice correctly. Okay, so grab your waist. I'm going to have Mr. Diego do a demonstration first. Then we can go through a few times so everybody can practice. So from this move, you're going to turn 180. Okay, 270 degrees. Okay, again. You see the left foot in the front, not supposed to double pivot motion, double motion. A lot of people will move a little bit. I know it's hard. You're gonna spin, okay? Lock your Chonkwon horse riding stance. Watch just the stance. And you have to lock. Perfect. Chonkwon. Okay, one more time. All right. So everybody, let's practice. Okay, this is very important, this part. A lot of people lose 0.1 deduction by double motion of their footwork. All right, two more times. Okay. Last time. Okay. Now, when we do this one, okay, turn around. Once you turn around your hand, okay, it's Hansu no Yokmaki, side block. Okay, side block. So when a lot of people try to do fast, this is block, strike, should continue. So a lot of people, they're doing the block, the angle, the angulo is not right. So they get deduction because they are trying to do too fast. So once you do this circular motion, 1, 2, okay, this move, you're only turning your wrist. Turn here, this punch, okay, it's jumo, kyocho, chiki. You're hitting here. All right, where do you hit? You're hitting the palm, okay, not hitting your fingers. All right, if you miss hit, it's 0.1. If you totally miss it, usually it's impossible, okay? If you totally miss it, 0.3 deduction. All right, so this is 1, 2, this is very important. This footwork, up close, all right, in between to one fist. So the key point, referees are watching very carefully, okay? So, right, so you're just doing 1, 2, go, stop, stop, okay? So the solar plexus level, okay, the right arm straight, left arm just only bend your wrist. So let you see the footwork, okay? Only footwork. Cross, okay, and side kick, stop, whichever you have to place in the right spot. A lot of athletes, they struggle there, okay? One more time. Okay, 1, 2, okay, only footwork, go, kick, and step. Okay, a lot of them you can see they're backward they try to keep their balance and turn a little bit. No, not that. Right, like this. That's too much. Bigger than 30 degrees. All right, that's so you need to change, make it better. All right, then next footwork will be what? You're gonna go outside. This one is okay. Next two move, usually next move, it's outside. Okay, a lot of people, because they are moving forward to do pressing block, Lulomaki. Their foot is too long. Okay, go. One, and then down. Okay, all right, do the run demonstration. Okay, so you step too big, go. Okay, maybe not that big, but still, you have to watch. This can save you 0.1 each set. Okay, so one more time. From the Jitae. All right, so everybody follow just the footwork. Okay, it's very important. Okay, ready? Hi, down, stop, and land it. Hi. Next two, originally it's 1 and 1, but usually these should be continuation. Okay, continuously. So I want him to do continuously, but you need to watch that step. It's upside. Okay, go. Stop, stop. Okay, all right, go back. Okay, so once you do walking stance, some people will do Poomsae. That's a big mistake. Don't do that. Okay, all right. So one more time. Everybody, you can follow us. Okay, ready? Hi. Stop, stop. Okay, do. And now do. Okay, now same the other side. Hi. Okay, so he's a little bit struggle. Move your foot. It should be applicant should be a little bit to your right. Right. Okay, then you have a better balance. Hi. And now do. Stop. Stop. Okay, so this is how you're gonna practice your footwork. Let's do one more time. Okay. Ready? Hi! Do! Ana, do! Hi! Do! Ana, do! All right, so this is how you're gonna work with the footwork. Relax. Now, we're gonna, the other key point is how you do it. When you do a side kick, where do you place your hand? Should be a small hinge. Okay? If you kick left side, your both hands should be on the right side. Okay? Is here. Okay? Small hinge. It's a large hinge. It's solar plexus level. You cannot mix them together. This is used in Keumgang. Okay? If you bring it together, mix them up. It's a big mistake. So when you do side kick, your hands need to lock. Okay, in this hand, if you both hands doing like a front kick or open up, it's a big mistake. Okay, if one hand's correct, one hand's not correct. If this hand, okay, it's not in the right place, then it's 0.1 deduction. Some people will do this 1, 2. They forgot. They become a palm. That's 0.1 deduction. All right, but you need to do correctly. Some people, this hand will go away. Some people, they will using this to push. That's a deduction. So you want to push using your forearm. Okay, forearm. Squeeze, push. Don't go like this, push. All right, so this is very important. Okay, so ready? Go. Down, stop. Okay, watch where you kick. Even you touch yourself, it's okay. Go, step, stop, and then stop. Make sure your spearhead, okay, spearhead, okay, Pyongwon, okay, Seo Jirugi, okay, all right, this one, Jecho Jirugi, I'm sorry. So my shoulder not supposed to go up. This hands are relaxed. Go down in the middle, spearhead to the middle. Okay, so okay, in the middle, same 2 fist distance. Okay, from here, go. Arimaki, go. Then next one, Lulomaki. Lulomaki, starting from here, Okay? Okay? And then to your solar plexus level. One fist distance away. Alright? A lot of people doing this one too low, maybe too close or too far away. So do slow, one at a time. 1. Okay? 2. Okay? Elbow side strike. Okay, good. All right. Side strike, you have 2 dots here. You need to prepare from here, left side, and stop on the right side. Of course, you have to look at your solar plexus level, shoulder relax. So you're not supposed to go over. See, I'm over. That's a deduction. You need to relax. And then when you strike, okay, the elbow also with the same line, solar plexus line. So some people, they hit in the middle. That's not correct. You need to bring these 2 dots from left to right or right to left. Okay? So this is important. Okay? And, okay, let's talk about a second. Okay? Area culture. Okay? Later on, we're going to do the whole form. Okay? So we're not going to, okay, do this one after kick. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All right. Do the other side. Okay. Hi! Go! Hi! Go! Okay, so the hand has to be straight. Easy, looking. All right, from here, we're gonna make an 8-second area kyocho. Okay, area kyocho, chiki. Okay, this is a chiki. When you do chiki, strike, you need to make a sound. So this is no exception. You're making here 1, 2, 3, 4. On count of 4, make a fist. Make a fist. On count of 4, you have to finish the fist. 5, 6, 7. What is it? 8. Light hit. If you don't hit, it's not accuracy deduction. Okay? And then make sure the same time. If you hit, or there are 2 ways you can do it. 1, 2. Some people making fists this way. Some people doing this way. So either way, it's good. Okay? But usually we do the traditional way, just, okay, here. But if your hands make the fist lower than your shoulder, it will be a deduction. Okay? All right, so let's do that. Make sure right foot to left foot, not left foot to right foot. Okay? Okay, now make sure when you do this, it's 1 fist distance away. Okay, ready? All right, next 2 moves, you have to see like a table sanja. Okay, mochiki, Hansu no mochiki. Okay, all right, do the only the strike. Even you're from here, you're gonna see the hand. It's a straight. Okay, do a little angle. Straight. A lot of athletes doing too fast. Then that's the referee gonna catch it and then give the deduction. All right. Most of the people they are doing too fast. They want to finish. Okay. All right. One more time. Go angle. Here. All right. We're gonna let you see the angle. Did you see here has it 2 times? Using the blade. If you use this, you're losing 0.2. Okay. And same, next, okay, arm straight, okay, go, 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 fly, okay, hello, shut, all right, okay, so let's practice your Koryo, because I explained all these black belt form, we have a lot of details. You want to be good, okay? You need to know, do it correctly, okay, without making any mistakes. Of course, I will introduce some of the presentation key point you have to do better, okay? All right, so let's practice section by section, okay? Move by move, I'm sorry, okay? Jitae, Poomsae Koryo, okay, 준비! Suno, mountain bakamaki, okay, double knife hand side block. 1. Right. Make sure the hand need to go at solo flex. Double side kick. No cup kick. Where we place the hand? Here. Okay, like a front kick. Here, here, here. It's all okay. Don't open up. Go. Stop, stop, and then stop, stop. Nice and relax. A big circular motion. And do a Mongtong Maki. Stop. The other side. Do. Set. Okay, so this is complete the first part. Okay, let's do one more time. Relax. 준비. Okay, 하나, 둘, 셋, 둘, 셋. Okay, so you got it. This is how you're gonna do the form. This first part. Now we're gonna suno aremaki katebi. Knife hand down block, arc hand. Okay, all right. Ready? Make sure the blade at your shoulder. Okay. 1, 2. Right. And a kick. Make sure your hands in front of your chest. Go. Set. 5. Okay. So this is, and then we're gonna do front kick up, jago, and knee break kick. Okay. Up. Okay. Then we're gonna start again. Go back to this way. Enough. Go. Enough. 5. Go. Okay. Now we're gonna continue. Mr. Diego, we're gonna step forward and your hand technique, are hecho, maki, and your footwork should be at the same time. Okay. Oh, I need to mention, your right hand is underneath. So when you do this move, when you cross, take a fist, right? You can cross. You put your right hand under. I know a lot of people have a doubt. When you move left foot, left hand is supposed to be down. But right now, since your right hand is already underneath, okay? So you don't switch. If you switch, it's going one deduction. Leave it there, okay? So your hand and footwork, same time. Move forward. Same. Up jago, okay? Knee breaking. Make sure you have circular motion. Stop, stop. Okay? And then same, okay? Okay, from now this part, it's not that hard. Then when you turn, spin, you have to watch whether the foot has double foot motion. All right, for the athletes. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, watch the angle of the hand and then the strike here. Okay, if the strike no sound, we don't give a deduction on the accuracy. At the presentation, rhythm, not rhythm, sorry, expression of energy, the third category, we give score down. Okay, so this is important. Kick, okay, down, stop. Okay, do. And then, anadu, make sure this one and your footwork. A lot of athletes, the noodle marking, the pressing block, and the footwork, both are not doing good. So the smart referee has a sharp eyes, that's smart. Experience. They're gonna give you deduction on this hand. They're gonna give you deduction on your footwork. So that's 0.2. We'll lose 0.2. Okay. Anadu. Oh, adjust. can practice a little bit, relax a little bit. Okay, so this is the part. At the beginning, you have double side kick. That's the way you can show whether this athlete has good movement, okay, good, and then good explosiveness of the kicks. Okay, if somebody's kicks not high, not flexible, okay, and we also will deduct at the presentation, expression of energy. We are doing the volume of the movement. Volume of the movement not only is your hand, but also the kicking. Okay, if you're not flexible, you're kicking too low, the volume of the movement you get deduction. Okay, again, yeah. Right, no, this one. No, this one. Right. Right. Right arm under, okay? Yeah, everybody join us. Go! Okay? Up. Ana, go! Stop, stop. Go! Okay, watch. Ana, go! Stop. Ana, go! So this part you need to practice is your tendency not hitting the right spot. Go! Ana, go! Okay, so when you do the pressing block, make sure you complete. Okay? Alright, now we're gonna continue. 8 seconds. Moving your right foot. Okay, so you can relax a little bit. One thing we don't want you to do. If you right foot should be coming back, okay, and you should from Chunsogi lower stance to normal stance. Some athletes maybe they are doing wrong side. Okay, that's a big mistake. All right. Some people they will say, oh, they didn't put together. Okay, that's look like a different stance. And then they try to bring it together. They take an extra step. That's 0.3 deduction. Okay, all right, so make sure you do it correct. Okay, all right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Go. 7. Yeah. 5. Show. All right. All right. When you come back, don't milky. Same way. Some athletes come back. They forgot they are doing Keumgang surgery. Oh, they forgot. So this is a 0.3 deduction. Or even they just don't do. That's a 0.3. Or they are doing halfway and immediate change. Okay, so that's 0.3 deduction. Okay, also presentation at their focus, the last line expression of energy also get deduction. So make sure, okay, this is very important. So this is here you have it, Koryo form. Okay, and also at the end, when you turn around, okay, you're doing this one, okay, this footwork, one movement, spin. Okay, now have it moving a foot, 1, 2. Okay, sometimes you will see that that's a double foot motion. You'll get deduction. So when you do this move, you say, hey, this is a strike. Next one, it's block. Okay, and this one, strike and block. Why are we gonna do like we have a rhythm tempo? Some people will say, I'm gonna do like old ways, one at a time. Ba, 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 ba. Which is fine. If you're doing correctly, it's there's no deduction of accuracy. But at the rhythm and tempo, if you're doing 2 movements within 1 footwork, try to do a little bit more consecutive. So that's why we prefer people doing continue the pause, the interval time in between of the 2 movements a little bit shorter. Okay, then we consider it to have a better rhythm. Okay, all right. So that's a Poomsae Koryo. Keumgang is my favorite form to judge, not to perform. It's very hard to do it because you have the Hakari Sogi and Keumgang Maki. So in this Poomsae, it's not that many moves. Everything's lateral, horizontal. We go to the left and right. So it's not that easy for ladies and also for older division, okay? Because you want to see the speed. It's a spinning speed, okay? All right, which is, you know, younger people, maybe it's a junior, cadet, even under 30, maybe under 40s, you can do it. All right, usually younger people, they can speak faster. So that's why their presentation points are pretty good. But there's a lot of little details you have to know. So first, okay, same, like a Keumgang, you already, Koryo, you already done that. Are hecho, monto hecho, bam, shoulder high, shoulder wide. Then immediately you have a free strike. Okay, Taebaek, it's Hansu, palm here. So you are doing 45 degrees, 30 to 45 degrees. You cannot do straight. If you do straight, it's a deduction. If you're more than 45 degrees, you're going like this, it's a deduction, not to mention like this. All right? Okay, occasionally you will see, okay, here. So, one, it's at your job, 45 degrees or 30 to 45 degrees, okay? And two, and three. Make sure the footwork, no in and out. So the council, these are three attacking movements. Of course, you can do continuously, means bam, bam, bam. But make sure you have a good footwork. Otherwise, you have trouble. All right? As I mentioned yesterday, you have to have a good, solid footwork in order to focus on the presentation, like the speed, power, rhythm, tempo, and so on and so forth. If your basics not good, you're trying to imitate, copy somebody, good athletes, then you're going to lose a lot of points. Not only presentation, but also accuracy. Okay? So the 3 times, hey, batanzo. Okay? So arm has to be straight. Okay? So this is very important. Then we go back. Okay? This is the thing people always ask me. What should we do? Should we just reset this hand, reset, or just leave it there? Once upon a time, okay, in the World Championship, they said the end of move is the beginning of move. To me, okay, this is you can reset. Why? You are switching the step. Like a Keumgang, Sajam at the end, you are not changing your step. You're going 1, 2. So the end of move, beginning of the move, you're not moving your feet. Okay? So it makes sense. But when you do moving your feet, okay, of course you can reset. I reset, reset, I reset, I reset, of course. Of course, if you don't reset, you just leave your hand over there. 1, 2, 3. It's okay. All right? But traditionally, we don't do that. But right now, both ways are okay to do that. But that's your hand techniques. Okay, hand techniques when you do that. Okay. Hansu no. Okay, Mongtomaki. This line, this inner line, need to align with your solar plex line. Okay, so you need to train your body. If you do this, it's a deduction. You have to turn. Okay, here, this line, this middle line, align. Okay, but your footwork, very important. From here, when you go back, your footwork, I'm going to only show you footwork. Your footwork, no double foot motion. Okay, some people will go, you will go. This first one's okay. Second one, you move here. That's a deduction. Don't do that. Second one is, all right, they will looping. Loop, loop, loop. That's a deduction. So you have to do straight. Okay? You have to do straight. Okay? So this is the first. These 7 moves, you have to do it correctly. Now, once you finish that one, you have to Haktari Sugi. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So when you do Haktari Sugi, what we're going to do? Okay? It's very challenging to do Haktari Sugi. So some people, they try to take it easy. They go 1, 2. Of course, this is 2 motion. The timing is not good. You will get 0.1 deduction. Okay, so be careful. In our, like the referee judges, they are judging accuracy. Not only is this, we want to know the individual of the movement, but also the sequence, the orders of the Poomsae. The other one is we call balance. Balance. These are all deduction criteria. So let me explain to you. If you're doing 1, 2, that's 2 motion with your footwork, you get 0.1 deduction. But if you don't keep a balance well, you go 1, 2, then you're wobbling, that's another 0.1 because it counts on the balance, so you lose 0.2. So you have to do good. Of course, some older division, they want to keep it safe. Okay, they go 1, 2. They only do, this is easy to keep balance, but you lose 0.1. But also referees are looking at this one has to be straight. Some people, they go here, this is easy to step. And then I give you side view. You see my knee, the thigh, going down, that's a deduction. So you have to bend. So when you do the Hakdari Sagi, make sure the inner blade and your side of the knee squeeze together, create a counterbalance. Just like you do Taekwondo Chijang, this foot need to be relaxed, not intentionally going down or go up, not going sideways. Okay? So relax, squat down. Okay? So if you wobble, small moving, it's 0.1. If you're big, it's 0.3. Okay? Every time you touch the floor, it's 0.3. That's an extra step. Okay? So this is, and also you move, that's 0.3. Or you hop, it's 0.3. You hop, tap, 0.3, 0.3. So very important. So Hakdari Sagi is very, lot of time people get deduction. Alright, so you need to push back. Same, push back, lock. Okay? And then you do the Hakdari Sagi. Hakdari Sagi is 8 seconds. You can do 7 to 9. Nobody wants to do 9. Everybody wants to do 4, 5 seconds. You will see most athletes, they are doing 4 to 5 seconds. Okay, if you do 4 to 5 seconds, 0.1 deduction. Also, you will get deducted on the speed and power. If you all 4 times, there are 4 times, quadruple passes. If you're doing 4 times, then the first power and speed, you will get deducted a lot. Okay, so make sure this evenly distributed. So go 1, this hand, 1, 2, 3, 4 to shoulder. This, okay, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. This hand, don't go here. Don't go from here to here. You need to go to the bell now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little bit like a Taebaek in the middle. Okay, don't turn your wrist. Okay, and 2 fist distance. So you put it together. You'll hear it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So your head turn at 5, 6, 7, 8. The line and this line align. So make sure don't twist. Don't go too far. Okay? All right, so Mr. Diego. So once you're doing Hakdari Sagi, okay? All right, so once you do that, and then he's gonna punch. Go. This is called large hit in English. Korean is Keumgang. So Keumgang means this line, solar plexus line. Okay? All right. Usually it's a 1 fist distance. Okay? So this hand. So how are we going to spin? When we do spin, it's 1 foot. A lot of people try to spin in place. In place is easier. You get deduction. All right, so 1 foot. Okay. Right. Then spin back. Okay, come back. A little bit support. So when do we, you don't, here's here, you don't first check it, that's a deduction. While you're stepping, okay, you switch. You keep it the same level because it's squatting down. And you spin, okay, so that's how you do that, okay, Keumgang. Okay, ready, okay, hop, down. So watch the hand. Has to be straight. Some people, when they punch, the hand becomes like this, become like this. They have tension, the hand go down, go up. All right, should be body lock. Okay? All right. So, This is very important. Okay, when you do spin, if you spin very fast, and also you can do your stances very good. Okay, then you're definitely not only accuracy, presentation, you're at a higher score. Okay, a lot of people after spin, their footwork, okay, their jujutsu open up. That's a problem. Okay, so next we're going to talk about, I'm going to on this line show you the correct way, all right, to do your jijiki. How do we do jijiki? Do jijiki is your knee. This is the block. Okay, I'm using the inner plate. For example, Mr. Diego over here. So if he's doing front kick, towards my lower part, I'm going to do block. Stop here. Okay, one more time. So if he kick, block, kick here. All right, right now it's going down. So make sure if I'm on this line, my knees here, it's here. Or the first jijiki, pisoten, and the third one, okay, you have to key up. But every time you have to stop, okay? So if you do this, it's a deduction. This is not a, because there's no defensive move, okay? You have to block. Some people are doing too much. They are doing too much. Also, it's a deduction. Make sure you're going to stop in front of your knee. And then your hand. Okay, this is starting point. Calm down. Go up to your shoulder, just like you're doing with Santumaki. But this one's up, across your nose. Okay, and the other hand is here. You turn your body about 45 degrees. 1, 2, lock. But you have to look at the stomping direction. Okay, if I stomp there, I'm gonna do like this. Okay? All right, of course I have to key up. So make sure, let this hand go up and then across. Okay, very important. Okay, then once you do stomp, okay, then you're gonna do step forward, left foot, like Keumgang. 아래 해주기. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left arm outside. Okay, all right. So very important. Okay, okay, left outside. So it's important. Okay, so Mr. Diego, let's do this. Okay. Not do the stump on this. All right. Don't pass too much. Hi. Okay, so you can see the line, this fist, wrist, and the filter. If you go over to the head, deduction. Some people go too much back, too much forward, one up, one down. Okay, that's not good. You can see only this part. Okay, now you're moving left foot, left arm under. Stop. Now left arm, you're gonna move left foot, left arm outside, like Keumgang. Major twist, going down and going side, one fist with one fist distance. Okay, when you go that way, you don't need to turn too much. This common mistake is it's hard to make it sound. People, when they do this part, okay, they will move this foot. I'm going to show you this one. Okay, they will move this foot like a cheating a little bit with the foot, and then they stop. Okay, if you don't stop, okay, officially there's not enough sound, not enough power. Referee will give you 0.3 deduction. Okay, all right. So make sure we are watching the foot. You're not supposed to move this foot. Okay, go. Okay, now we're gonna come back. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do. Spin. All right, it's all the same. It's a little bit wide, but just make sure. Like yesterday, I say somebody punch will go everywhere, flying around. Okay, floating around. Make sure touch. Same way this way. Touch, then punch. Touch, punch. This side. Touch, punch. Okay. All right. Then go. Another one. standing at the spot. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 akubi. Then I'm doing the 3, 1, 2, 3. So usually I won't be coming back in this poomsae. Okay, we won't come back to the same spot. Usually, if this is a starting point, we're gonna finish akubi distance, which is 1, 2, like here. Okay, so like when you're sliding. Okay, akubi distance. If you finish here, it's normal. But if you're a referee or judges, you have to set up your mind, oh, this form is Keumgang. The athlete's not gonna come back. This is normal. Don't give them deduction. All right? But if they come back to the same spot or in between, so far it's no deduction unless they are moving away. If I'm moving away with 1 foot, okay, allowance, that's a deduction. All right, so be careful. So make sure you practice your, okay, santumaki, mountain block, okay? So santumaki, okay? So also hatari segi, these are all very important. And then how you spin, it's all very important. Okay, all right, let's begin and let's practice. Poomsae Keumgang, 준비! Move by move, first section, first 7 move. Hey! Do! Set! Net! Hey! Stop! Do! Set! All right, relax. Okay, another thing I would like to mention is when you do Keumgang, the first move. Later on, when we do Hansu, Hansu is sort of okay, a similar. Okay, and then also in Koryo. So when you do the first move, it's anpamo, inner wrist. Okay, middle push block. Okay, when you do this, your body, a lot of people I saw them, they just go like this. Okay, you need to add some body movement, make your presentation points better. So you don't want to telegraph your body, but you have to engage with your hips. So when I starting this move, okay, I set up my hand, I turn my body a little bit, okay, same like you do Koryo, okay, turn, okay, you add some, some waist, okay, hip movement, okay, all right, we'll make your form better, all right, one more time from beginning, all right, 준비, Poomsae Keumgang, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, right, one, watch out the middle line, all right, now we're going to go on to the next section, okay, 앞다리 서기 Keumgang 하기 7 seconds, okay, all right, counterbalance, spin, stop. 1, 2, 5 seconds. Okay, make sure. Down. Okay, that's it. We're gonna do one more time. Okay, when you do Hatari Sagi, make sure, okay, earlier I mentioned you push your inner plate and your side of the knee, squeeze together, okay? And also try to swallow your saliva, see if you can get better. And also tighten your pelvis, okay? So see if any of the technique will make your Hatari Sagi more, sturdy, okay? Again. All right, ready? Okay, so you're doing the third one, right? Negative 2. No, not okay. We already did this again, right? Right, ready? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go! 1, something happens like that, it's a big mistake. Usually it's 0.3. Okay? Alright, so you're gonna do another Haktari Sagi, okay? And Keumgang Haki. Hi! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go! Okay? So this part, okay? One more time. So you can join us. Do this one more time. Okay? Here, you're doing the same stuff. Right? Come back to this. Okay? Hi! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hi! No! Hi! Another. Haktari Sagi. Hi! No! Okay, we're going to move on, continue. Okay, the third stump with the kiha. Number 1 and number 3, you have the kiha. Hi! Go! Okay, when you step right foot, right arm under. Right now, you can move your right foot, right arm outside. Okay, arehecho, haki. Hi! Make sure the hand all the way going down. Then, before you open up. Okay? Hi! Go! Hi! Go! Hello! Show. So this last part we're going to do one more time. The last part. Okay? Okay, one more thing before. Okay, so Mr. Diego, after I mentioned that. When you do Haktari Sagi earlier, I forgot to mention. Some people intend to drag the foot, drag the front foot. Then you pick it up. Well, of course, this is easier, make your life much easier for this handstands. But this is the point we departure. You cannot do that. And some people will do that, okay? So like they're doing like this. I'll give you an angle here. They are doing double motion, I already mentioned. 1, 2. That's easier. That's a point 1 deduction. Alright? Okay. Make sure your base foot need to point to the front. Even somebody is doing correctly, okay, together. But if this foot crooked, it's still a point 1 deduction. Okay? Alright, this is the end of the last one. But you're doing this. Okay? Alright, please join us. Yeah. Right arm under. Go! Okay, right arm outside. Go! Make sure you have to look, okay? If you don't look, then we have a problem, okay? It's a big mistake. Go! Right on! Shut. All right, so this is your Keumgang form. All right, we're going to take 5 minutes water break, and then we're going to come back with the Taebaek form. All right? Ready up? Okay. All right. All right, guys, we are back. So we're going to cover Poomsae Taebaek. Poomsae Taebaek, the beginning. Okay, you have to do Suno Arem Hechomaki. So make sure double knife hand, tuck it in, don't go over your shoulder, elbow down, okay? So when you do, don't go here. This one, remember, you go to the jaw, you get deduction, you go to the face, it's 0.3. So tiger stance, okay, Bongseogi. So make sure, down, I'm gonna give you this way. Everybody knows it's like Taekwondo, but where do you place your hand? Between your knee and hip bone. Middle, okay? In the middle, about 2 fist distance. All right, so I'm going here. Then I'm going to do Apchago, Dubong. Same like that, okay? But this part is a little bit easier as long as you do it correctly. But next part, a lot of people make this mistake. JB Pum Mochiki, okay? JB Pum Mochiki, it's like a Tegu Saja. But then how are we going to do the parry block? Okay, I don't really know the Korean name for that. All right, so I'm going to show you only footwork, okay? Only the handwork, okay? So my right hand is over here. Elbow not going to move. This is going to do parry block, okay? I'm going to cover from here to all the way here. So when I do this, my body twists, especially I'm older. If you're younger, maybe flexible. See that? My hand is all the way here, okay? Then the hand punch. Then elbow straight, touch, here, punch. So I give you an angle you can see. When I do this, this is hand. Down, punch. Down, punch. This is the beginning. You cover your face. This is the end. Okay, a lot of people will go like this. No, you don't need to, because this is a block. Somebody punch you, okay? You block. Okay? You punch. You block. You punch. You block. You punch. Make sure this hand you can come down around your belt. All right, but a lot of people they're doing this like a swimming. Then you get deduction on every move. So make sure you can do correctly. But not only that, you have to pair with your footwork. Okay? Because it's a pumi, but you're not gonna go in and out. You don't want to make a circle. But the timing, okay? JB boom, I'm gonna move back a little bit. From here, when you do this, all right, I'm gonna move forward, turn, back, turn my body, back, turn, back, okay, and key hop over here, okay? So this is important on this part. So make sure you practice. All right, finish here. Don't finish here, and don't do this as well. The volume's not right. Here, stop here. But you have to do swab it, smooth, okay? All right, now you turn around. Turn around, there are 2 ways to do that. Officially, this is Jakun Dojagi, small hinge from here. But right now, a lot of people say, hey, we're on rotation, we do this way. So both ways right now, it's okay. But officially, it's Jakun Dojagi, all right? So how are we gonna do it this way? Old days, we do across, then do this way. But right now, we don't do that anymore. We just go from here, directly go up. But don't go like this, okay? This is deduction. All right, about here, okay? This part, okay? Okay? Now, next one. This is on the mid grip, like Taekwondo Paja. Okay? Danju Tak Chi. The Jiruni, I'm saying. Jiruni. From here, you go 1, 2. So this is you have to do correctly, okay? Because you're not moving your footwork. The end of move, the beginning of move. 1. This one has to slide down. But a lot of athletes want to do fast. They go like this. They're missing this one. So it's 0.3. So I would suggest you do slow, a little bit slower. 1, 2. Then your hands here. Akari Sabi. Okay? Jakun Rojagi. Up. There are 2 ways also here. One is directly, like a Teku Oja. The other one is Teku Oja up, back, strike. Both are both okay. And then finish. Okay? And another thing is here. I'm doing a stance, I'm gonna go the other way. I'm not gonna do 1, 2. That's 2 movement. It's a deduction. All right, so what we're gonna do is together with the knee bend. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, this way. Okay, so one more time. This is important. You save yourself a 0.1. Make sure together, not like this, not open up. Together, immediately do here. Okay, and then same thing. Okay, uppercut here, and then you go kick, stop. And another one, same. Together, like a Taekwondo. Stop. Okay, so these footwork are very important. From here, okay, I'm doing, it's like this. This is the Diego grabbing. This application, 2 hands, no problem. The old days, can somebody grab you? Okay, old days we pull, but right now we don't pull. Right now, you're doing this move, bam. So you just turn. But you see my stances. This is a akubi. Akubi. It's not like a lot of people doing akubi. Okay, and then they are doing like a diamond stance. If you do diamond stance, we give you 0.1 deduction. It's akubi to akubi. Akubi this way, akubi this way. Then ikubi. Okay? So the hand technique is bam. On this side, flat. And if you're going this way, okay, my hand is this way. This one, the same thing. Not touching, not hitting. Just protection. Okay, here. But I'm going to look at that way. Okay? So if I'm here, I'm this way, meaning 135 degree hitting the temple and kiha. Then we turn around kawimaki. That's easy. Okay, just like 10-7. Okay, so watch this one. But this form, usually, as I show you the self-defense movement, you release it. You're supposed to from here, but it's hard. A lot of people lose balance. So right now, the athletes, they are doing this movement. Bam, bam, bam. They pass here. Then they bam, ay. So the rhythm tempo is not correct, but that's the way how we do it right now. But actually, it's not correct. Okay, all right. But you want to do correctly, maybe you will lose balance. So we'll see. The good athlete is supposed to do the good rhythm and tempo. All right, let's practice this one. This is here. All right, everybody, ready up. First section. 준비. Poomsae Taebaek. Okay, suno are hechumaki. Double knife hand, push down block. Do. Ba ba ba. Do. So one more time. So usually after you do a double knife hand, down block, you have to kick right away. Acceleration. Good athletes should continue. But right now we practice slow motion. Okay, again. 1, 2, 2. Okay, JV Poom watching. All right, this far, make sure push your body, do a little bit circular down. We call parry block. Okay, and then punch. Down, stop. Right. 2. Down, stop. 3. Pinky hop back. Okay, let's go back. One more time. 1. Just do JV Poom watching. Okay. All right, please join us. Okay. 2. 7. Net. Back. Okay, we continue. Okay, let's go back a little bit. All right. Ana, 2, go, back, back. Okay, make sure this is still your solo flexing level. And bring it back. As I mentioned, you can do here, directly hit, do here, shoulder, hit. I like to bring it to shoulder to hit. As I mentioned, this is like Taekwondo. This head, you don't have to really hit hard. Make sure extension, that's fine. Focus on your kick. Okay, go. Right, and Bring your feet together. No double motion. Go. Ana, do. Set. Okay. All right. Let's come back. All right. JB Boom watching. One more time. Please join us. Okay, JB. Hi. Do. Set. Net. Fight. Okay. Turn around. Hi. Ana, do. Tap, tap. If you cannot do it too smoothly, too slow. 1, 2. Okay. Hi. Hi. Ana, do. Set. Okay, now we're going to bring our feet together, double knife hand. Suno mongtong bakamaki. Okay, same like Tepu Saja. Okay, Bill so Bill. Seo Jinuki. Okay, all right, so make sure front stance akubi to akubi. Okay, do. Yeah, flat. We're gonna finish with the Kawi Maki. Go! Jago, tata. Same like the beginning. You have to do, make sure watch your heel. Not taking up, picking up. Now, when you do double punches, you're not supposed to be picking up the heel. Okay, or moving the heel. Go! Stop, stop, stop. Hello, push back. Okay, so show. This one also, a lot of athletes, okay, when they go the last move, they will pick up the heel. Make sure to push. You push away and spin smoothly. Okay? All right, so last one is the Diego. Okay? This one. Bring your feet together, double my hand. Okay? All right? Hi! Go! Hi! Stop. Go! Back. Okay, scissor block, shoulder high. Okay, shoulder wide. Okay, watch the heel. When you kick, only pivot, the heel should be stick on the ground. Go! And when you turn around, heels on the ground. Hi! Go! All right, heels on the ground. Same, last move. I know! Right. Go! All right, so here you have it. Poomsae Taebaek, okay? Poomsae Taebaek, it's a little bit easier than other form, but still have some, you know, their you know, characters of the form, their own features, okay? Now, next we're gonna move on to the Pyongwon form. Pyongwon form is also a form. We're going to horizontal and needs a lot of balance, okay, for the kicking, but not as much as like Poomsae Keumgang, okay? So this is so when we do the Pyongwon form, we start with the Kipsun Jogi Sogi. So this Kipsun is overlapping. You have to do the left hand outside. You cannot do right hand, otherwise it's a big mistake. All right, so as an athlete coach, you need to see your athletes, or athletes to see yourself. When you're crossing your hand, overlapping your hand. Okay, I'm gonna get closer to you guys. This portion of my fingers and this portion of my fingers should be crossing evenly, not like this. Okay, some people has long fingers, one side's longer than the other. The referee will give you deduction. Okay, when the time starts, they will give you deduction, and at the end, you don't know what's going on. You're still doing the wrong way. Another 0.1, so you are losing 0.2. Okay, so make sure you're doing correctly, even, and then usually it's 1 fist distance away. All right, so how are we gonna do Kipsun Jogi Sogi? All right, I'm gonna get closer so you get my left hand holding right hand, left hand holding right hand. So when you say 준비, no outside, okay? Directly go very naturally, left hand under, right hand up. 준비, go here. Bring it up to your solar plexus. Then you rotate down. Okay? So the whole time, it's 1/5 distance. Okay? So one more time. We say, 준비, the hands up. All right? Lock your thumb. 시작. I'm going to go back. Even the top athletes, they are doing 2 timing. Okay? The timing is not good. You see, my hand is closing. Then say 시작. They step. See, the hands still touching. So that means they are doing their footwork first. The arm work's not doing that, doing anything. So you should do it together. Once you step out, your hands need to slowly open up. So one more time. The referee is watching that. If you're not doing correctly, you get deduction 0.1. They're doing 1, then they open up. That's not good. So you should go together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the side, just like Hechumaki. Then 1, like Koryo. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 and 5, 10 seconds. But of course, you can do 4 and 4. Okay, it's up to you. All right. So one more time to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 시작. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, it should be another 5. I like to do 4 and 4 because it's otherwise too long. Okay. So make sure. Okay. 1, down. 2, middle, and elbow, upper strike. So upper strike, make sure you turn this way, almost like the ear. Okay, cover your ear. But when I strike, I need to twist my body because this elbow should be hitting somebody's chin, not like this. This one you're not hitting anybody. You get deduction. You have to twist your body. Okay. Then you have to do front kick, turning side kick. Front kick, turning side kick. When you do front kick, turning side kick, turn. This is 1 foot space. Okay, 1 foot space. Not together, not too big. And then once you do a side kick, bam, and then a lot of athletes like to keep their balance because it's not easy. They are doing, okay, boom, boom, immediately. But these are two blocking moves. Why are you gonna do it too fast? Because they want to keep their balance. Okay? All right, so 1, 2. And then this hand, small hinge. Okay? Chonkwon 보여주기. And this Kokoro, Antambo, Ogomaki, face block, inner wrist. Go this way. A little bit like a, mountain block. Like that he said. But you're from here. This one across, same way, block. If you look at this, sideways, right? This way. Okay? Here, filter high. This one, don't go all the way here. Here, body line. Okay? So you have to look at that. Bam. Okay? So when we do this way, you do the footwork. Here, your footwork simply, this is a dikubi. You just bring it up, adjust to, okay? Yeah, this is very important. This is a tanki top, cheeky, jaw strike. But actually, we say jaw strike, we usually aim at your filter, okay? I'm gonna get closer so you guys can see. So I'm looking at that way, doing the block. Next one, oh no, I need to go back because I need to see my footwork. First, see how I'm gonna do chichiki. The chichiki, it's not like this way. You need to go here. You don't need to touch at your knee high. In, this way, in and out. Okay? If you see sideways, not this way. Right now you see a lot of people go like this. Okay? Go, it's deduction, in and out. Just here. All right, so you're doing this. This is a fist. This is a strike, not block. If you do like this, it's a big mistake. Referee will think you're doing block. So your fist close to your ear. Your elbow just moving in the same plane. Okay? This one, don't open your thumb. Here. Strike. And switch, strike. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3. First one is this way. Second one, okay, it's this. It's 1, 2, 3. Got it? All right. Don't do this. 1, 2, 3. No, this is wrong. Okay, don't jump out cheeky. It's a strike. Touch cheeky. Okay, so touch cheeky. Okay, cheeky. 1, 2, 3. Then you pick up with your foot. Okay, 1 and also key up. 1, 2, 3. Then upwards. When you do upwards again, one fist, looking at it. Jujutsu. Okay, so this is important. So what about the hand technique? Hand technique, once you do this, and then your right hand's under. Cross, don't go like this. Cross, okay? Once you cross, look, la vista. This one, 2 dots, you see, my shoulder, same. Elbow, here. Not open, not in the middle, here. Look, double elbow strike. Then, head your something monkey, push monkey wall. Right arm down. If you do wrong, it's going what? Here. And bring it up. I'm going to finish my footwork. So here, starting point, bell down. Finish point, here. This got push from here to here. Don't go, some people go like this. If you're not starting from here, going 1. Some people are doing too fast. Not here. It's relax here. If you do very tense, you become like this. Relax, bah. Okay? Then you can do hakari sagi, bah. Then side kick. The first one, no hammer fist. Okay? The other part is the same thing. Okay, but the last one you have to do hammer fist. I'm going to have this at the end of the demonstration. Jitae. 준비. Keep some 준비 서기. Okay. 시작. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Immediately 1. Okay. Let me tell you what happened. The referee, if you don't know the sport too well, the athletes can do one time. We do a cheating. We ask the athletes to do the completely wrong way. You're supposed to run the right side. We ask them to start from the left side. Most of the referees, they don't know what's going on. Okay, so you have to know. Like a few days ago, we do a lot of online. Okay, we are trying to do live. So we do referee training. But the athletes didn't try, they're using the mirror view. And she did the form, and it looks perfect, but actually everything's wrong side. Okay? So we found out, we asked her to do it again. So make sure, okay, you start with the right side. Okay, finish. Okay, do this. Okay, right side first. Go! Usually, once you do this move, immediately elbow strike because of attacking move. Okay? Stop, immediately kick, stop. Okay? Okay? Alright, again. Just one. Okay? I'm going to do 2 and 3 together, okay? Anna, go! Stop. Okay? Stop. Okay, so it's hard to keep this balance, just do one move. That's why they immediately do the second one. Okay? Go! Alright, got it? So this is the first part. Now we're going to do Otoro, Maki with Antamu. Yeah, this foot from Tikubi to Chichunsa. This hand, same like you're using this part before. Okay? And now very important. Okay? Strike. There's 3 things happen. Yuchiki, one time. This is one time, and we're gonna finish the other part. Okay. Long-ear cheeky, long-ear cheeky. Look, go. Okay, go ahead and do that to line. Okay. Akari sogi. Okay. 1, 2, 5. Okay, relax a little bit. We're gonna do it this part again, but I need to mention something about this part. Okay. Once you're doing this move, okay, at the Hatami Sogi, it's 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're not doing Koryo form, so you're not doing 1, 2. Don't do like that. Okay. If you do that, it's we'll give you a 0.1 deduction for time issue. Okay. All right. So when you do the Myongye Chiki, okay, and this one, make sure, okay, continue motion. Okay. All right. All right. So one more time. That part. Okay. So you're doing this way, right? Okay, relax. I forgot to mention this one. When we do this 1, 2, 3, take it slow to start with. Just like you're doing Taebaek form. 1, 2. A lot of athletes, they have adrenaline. They want to do fast. So they're missing move, like Taebaek form. 1, 2. They're missing this one. Same with this part. I'm going to do a little slower. When they do fast, okay? Okay, and then they do. Did you see lock this move? No. They want to quickly finish this move because we have a kihap, we have a jichigi. All right, so they try to rush through it. So this arm, I'm not going to do kihap over this. I'm just showing you. They are doing this. You see, this hand, not even at your nose. Okay, not filter. All right, if you're doing it at neck, maybe give you 0.1 deduction. If you're not finished, not even, we don't see it. It's 0.3 deduction. So make sure. Okay? Okay? So make sure you do it correctly. Okay? Move on. Moving on. Left elbow strike. Same. Symmetrical. Up juggle. And then turning side. Stop. Okay? In the same way. Okay? And then on your cheeky, look at your left. Okay. Ana. 1, 2. Good. All right. Make sure arm. Okay. Same like Taebaek. Up, go, or directly. Both are okay. But I like to pick up to the shoulder. So this last part very important. You're not going to move your foot. Usually, a lot of people do double motion. 1, 2. No, you have to push together. Okay? Watch Mr. Diego. Go. You see, you have a hand, you have a feet motion. Okay? Show. Okay? Last part, we're going to do one more time. Okay? From here. Yes, left arm under because you're heading to the left. Okay? I know. Jump. All right, thank you. Okay, here you have it. It's Pyongwon form. Okay? And Pyongwon form, it's pretty short. Before this form, always we'll finish under the 30 seconds. So the athletes will get extra deduction. Well, that's what the reason we added 5 or 10 seconds. After you do this, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure this form will finish over 30 seconds. But the new, if you don't know the updated WT Poomsae rules. Before we have overtime, okay, and under time. If you finish the form under 30 seconds, it will be additional 0.3 deduction at the final score. But right now that rule's gone. Okay, but still have overtime. If you forget your form, you want to restart for some reason, your overtime, okay, over 90 seconds, then that's a extra 0.3 deduction at the final score. But the under time is already gone. So when you do Taebaek, Saja, don't worry, all right? You just follow your rhythm tempo. Even you finish at 25, 26, 27 seconds, you're good, all right? So don't worry about that. Especially coaches and instructors, we need to know that, okay? All right, so we're gonna move on to Poomsae Sipjin. Okay, Sipjin form. 기본 준비 서기 to start with, okay? And then we have a bu block, like a bu, okay, bu block. Okay, we call Hansu maki. So what we're gonna do is from here, we're gonna bring it up to our nose. You see my elbow? My elbow need to point down. Okay, it's not very natural, but that's what they request. You go up. If you see my elbows not squeezing, it's 0.1 deduction. So it's a 4-second to your bridge of your nose. Okay, then you go up. Okay, I'm gonna move back a little bit. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see my elbow, and then I flick. Okay. When I go back, 1, 2. This is 1 fist distance. Then 1 fist distance away from my forehead. Okay. All right, and then number 6 second, I open half. I open half. So it's 2 fist distance. Master Tanner, can you make it a little bit higher?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, okay, so I'm gonna get closer. So I'm going from Jimmy seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, not even. Okay, so make sure from here you go 5. Okay, okay, what happened? 5. Okay, so it's a 1 fist, and then you go half out, half out. So it's a 2 fist distance. Okay, all right. So this is how you're gonna start with. Then we're gonna do the batang song. Not batang song. Ampamo kotoro mumpung pakamaki. Okay, sombata. Okay, sombata. Okay, so this one palm down. This one wrist to your shoulder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little angle motion. This still have a motion. Okay, circular motion. The middle finger you're gonna touch here. Okay, attach. All right, shoulder high. Okay, so I'm gonna rotate this hand. My middle finger gonna rubbing the line of the wrist. Okay, rubbing the line of wrist. This is gonna turn clockwise. This is counterclockwise. And at the same time, open my fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, on top of my. And then number 5 second, I shoot spearhead. So my foot. Okay, this is also one kind of the spearhead. Okay, called opo jubi. Okay, opo jet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Referees watching the step. Usually, your footwork always will be ahead of your hand, arm technique, hand technique. So what you're gonna do is you have to calculate. Okay, when you're ready to step. Your hand technique, you can catch up, go faster. Okay, well, you see my hand? It's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't try to, not automatically drop. No. Okay, you stay here. Twist. Okay, 5, and double punches. Then you do, okay, just like a Pyongwon form. Okay, hecho-sanju. From here, okay, double punch, hecho-sanju. Okay, then you can do side punch. Okay, so watch my stance. This is up closer. A lot of people up closer be too big. All right, you're not doing keeping. Okay, so make sure keep it small. Some people turning, they come up, upside. That's a big mistake. Don't do that. Okay? All right, so you cross this hand. This hand, keep it straight. Don't press. Just keep it straight. Okay? And here, I cross, Kiap, ha! Then, when we do this, it's like doing like a puzzle. Don't pivot directly. So the hand go up and down. Right now, it doesn't matter. No deduction. Because in WT, for the referee judges, we always say move right foot, right arm under. Okay? That cookie one always on top. Okay? So right now, in this form, only this poomsae, it doesn't matter. Okay? So you're going to do up and down. It's both are okay. All right? Then you go to the other one. Same thing. All right? Same thing. Okay? And then we go to the third one, go to the back. Same thing. I'm not facing you guys. The third one, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, pop. Double. Down. Bawi milky. Bawi milky. It's block pushing. Here, you see my fingers? Here. Don't go this way. This way is deduction. Here. This is the lowest part. You cannot be lower. Here. This way. Okay? So you step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one in front of your nose, forehead. This one here, one fist. Okay? You don't do this anymore. Twist. In the line. Don't go outside. Here. Okay? Next one. Lock. Double ridge hand. Bam. Double ridge hand. And then normal. Right hand. Left hand outside. Why? Next move, we're not moving, but next move. Okay? We are doing left foot, so that's why. Same. Okay? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. Okay, one more time. Right arm under, bam. Suno bil. Hongtong hechomaki. Normal knife hand, left hand outside. Suno are hechomaki. Knife hand, push down block. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, next move, very important. Okay, repeat. Lift up block. So how are we going to do that? I'm going to do an ankle. This hand, solo plexus. This hand, okay, I'm going to do like this. Here, I twist my body like this way, kids. You see? I'm not using hand, I twist my body. Okay, and stop. Lift up this way. Solo plexus. I'm using this part. Why? One more time. I'm doing this angle, okay? I twist my body to my shoulder, I turn my body, lift immediately, okay? Why? This is, you have to think about it, this is self-defense move. So if Mr. Diego grab me, grab this way. By this hand, go underneath. Okay? So I break his elbow. Okay? So you can think about that, doing this form, you're gonna feel much better. Okay? So it's like this, you turn, stop, immediately, okay? Then, Hakdani, yesterday somebody asked me, are all the front kicks, the hands are over here? No, the only Poomsae, it's this one, Sipjin. Okay, when you do front kick, up chago, it's okay. Jakun doji. So you're doing this one, okay? Your kick and jakun doji need to be at the same time. Together, punch. Okay, together, punch. Okay. So this, if you're not doing the same time, your timing is not good. You will get deduction every move. So, and this we call Chedari Junuki. In English, usually I call U shape, like a U. W, okay, U, okay, U, V, U shape. So U shape, punch, or Chedari Junuki, if I'm doing, okay, if I'm doing Akubi, okay, and Dikubi, it's different. Akubi, it's on my wrist. Solo plexus in that. So usually, if Mr. Diego, we have on this one, right? Give me your So it means doing that. It's 2 fists. See, I know. 2 fists. Distance. Solo classes. Okay? Alright. If it's dikubi at the end, it's around elbow level. But same height, same space in between your 2 fists. Alright, so the third one was you kick, okay? Kick. Same like Taekwondo Ojang in the end. Taekwondo Ojang is it's a don't jump up kicking, but this is for Toro. So you need to, after you kick, you need to prepare and stun. Same thing. But the criteria is all the same. This one's palm up, not palm down. If you do palm down, it's a big mistake. 0.3. You palm up. Then immediately you're gonna turn around. Okay, I'm gonna turn this way. Turn around. Okay, and then what we're gonna do? Cross block, left arm under. Then this is suno den. Rich hand. This one right hand, but you palm down. Sometimes I call this palm up, palm down block, but it's a suno den, okay? Bakamaki this way. Then you do 1, 2, okay? Then you come back. All right? Right? So that's the Poomsae Sipjin, okay? So we're gonna have Mr. Diego do demonstration. It's given Jumi Sagi, regular, ready stance, and gonna do boot block. Oh, and Mr. Master Lieutenant, can you move a little bit higher so you can't see it. Okay. Jumbi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Up. Stop. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Okay, one more time. Your foot to me is a little bit faster than your arm. So your arm you speed up faster. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same. Ba. Da. Da. Hut. Do. Hop. 5. Hut. Okay. And then feet together. Okay. And there's a quick transition. Hut. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap. Hut. Do. 5. Set. Okay, relax. All right, so one more time. That's that part. So please practice with us, okay? Poomsae Sipjin. Jumbi. Okay, we're gonna move forward. All right, so this is the first part, but usually this form, athletes need to step forward a little bit because the only form you might step out of bounds if you step is this form. If you step too close to the back, all right? So if you, in the Poomsae, you like to, okay. In Poomsae, step out of the boundary line, it's not 1 foot, not like a new Kirogi rules. Right now, still 2 feet. Your whole 2 feet step out of boundary line. It's 0.3 deduction at the final score, just like overtime. So if you're 1 foot out of bound, it's okay. All right. So, but this form, we recommend you when you perform this form, step forward a little bit. Okay. All right. So move forward a little bit. You're gonna do the third one. Okay. So do. Double right hand down block. Okay, suno are Hi. Go. Milky. So the referee in the front, they're not supposed to see the hand go outside. Okay? It should be blocked. Okay? Hi. Okay, shoulder high, lock your thumb. Lock your thumb. And then become a normal right hand. Left hand outside. Hi. 5 seconds. Then next 5 seconds, first 3 seconds, you have to make a fist. Then 2 seconds, stand up. Hi. Okay, lift up, block. Hi. A little bit higher. Yes, solar plexus level. Push your body. Okay, in this move, you go here, make sure you push your body, then you do Milky. Otherwise, your presentation will be slowed down a little bit. Okay, make sure Jitae Chiruki and Chakram Dojiki, make sure your hands here, not this way. Okay, you do it this way, every move is a big mistake. Up! Go! 7, 5. Okay? Alright, again. Waiting for the third one. Yeah, you're doing this, we gotta go this one. So it should be here, 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 no, go. So that part we didn't do the second time, right? No, yeah, so it's there. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go! Okay, so no done. Go! So now I have to mark it. Go! Push your body. Go! 7, 1. Okay. So scoot back a little bit. Okay. So next section, we're gonna turn around and do Milky. Rock, push, and block. And cross block with the both. So no, don't worry. Go! Okay, this time you're going to move your right foot back. Okay? Ado! Shut. Okay, so this one. Otoro. Okay. Don't drop cheek. Okay, turn the other side. Ana! Go! Go! Ado! Shot! So here you have it. So in this Poomsae, of course, when you do Songmata Kotoro Monton Bakamagi, slow, once you spearhead, you need to follow with the double punches. Then, nice and slow, and then you need to follow with the punch and double elbow strike, Myungya Chiki. Then the other side, same thing. When you turn around, you do another one, slow, double punches, down block, Bawi Milky, and this most here, it's all blocking movement. So it's all not really. You have to speed up really. Just do it settle. Okay, relax at the beginning. But when you turn around, you're gonna do the Jitae Chirugi. It's gonna continue. Kick, punch, kick, punch, kick, bang, strong. Then you turn around, do Bawi Milky, relax, and block. Last 2 moves, you need to do a little bit more, link them together to finish the form strongly. All right, so here we go. That's your Poomsae Sipjin. Okay, we're gonna take a 5 minutes and we're gonna come back and we're gonna introduce, okay, Poomsae Jitae. Okay, ready up? Ready? Okay, welcome back. Right now, we're going to continue to do our Jitae form. Jitae form is another form. You won't come back to the same spot. If I starting from here, okay, as when I go start, I would finish one, okay, a cubic distance here. So give you a side view. If I'm starting from here, I will finish my form here. All right, so if you're the judges, make sure, reset your mind, it's not gonna come back. But what if in the present WT guideline, they say if you come back to the same spot, it's okay, no deduction. If you're here, it's also okay. In between, also okay, as long as you don't go sideways past 1 foot radius, 1 foot distance. All right, so this is the two forms you need to, two poomsae you have to know. Keumgang, 1 obsogi distance, and Jitae, 1 akubi distance behind. Keumgang is forward. All right, the rest of the poomsae you have to come back in the same area, same spot, with 1 foot radius allowance. So this is the present the competition guideline. Okay, all right. So next one we will do Jitae form. Jitae form start with anpamo, inner wrist. Okay, make sure this hand tuck it in. All right, and Ongtong bakamaki, same. But then there's a lot of 8 seconds movement in this form. So what are we gonna do? Okay, high block. Okay, you're gonna do high block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 seconds. Then the other one, when we drop it down, we're doing this 4 second long tone jirugi, middle punch. Make sure how I'm gonna maneuver my elbow. How do I use my elbow? It's important. The judges are watching that. So I'm doing a high block. The first, just nothing different. Next one, I'm gonna do high block, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds. When I drop it down this hand, you can see my elbow, knee to point down. I'm gonna point at you guys. Here. Elbow down. Then my hands switching. This way, in the middle. If somebody doing this, it's a deduction. Make sure your elbow need to point down. Okay? Same with the both sides. All right? This side too. Bump. Okay? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Strong and slow and evenly distributed. When I say all these count, 5 second, 8 second, we have to be evenly distributed. When I do this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot do 5, 6, and then slow. So you have to even it, okay? All right. So now, once I finish, okay, then, okay, from beginning, bump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other side, make sure no heels up. Push back, bump, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm gonna go to the front. Aremaki, bump. Then suno ogumagi, knife hand, high block. Okay, with the tikumi. Bump. So this 2 more, we want you to link them together consecutively. Means from here, you're gonna go 1, 2. Okay? But watch the stance transition. It's here, here. Okay? A lot of people, they are doing too fast. They're not even doing, okay, akubi. They are doing, so you're gonna get deduction. So from here, and then 1, 2. Now, gonna do up chago, front kick, and double knife hand. Down block. Bam, bam. Okay, I'm gonna come back. Then another 8 seconds. From here, belt. I'm giving you an angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm gonna come closer. Only my upper body. How are we gonna do this move? Everybody knows how to do bakamaki, but you have to do 8 seconds. How are you gonna program, distribute, evenly distribute this hand? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to solo flex. 5, 6, 7, 8. And the other hand, it's from here. Okay, my shoulders here. 1, 2, 3, 4. To shoulder. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so you're going to put your both hands together. All right, so I'm going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, next one, up, chago, bam, down. Same way. Then from here, 8 seconds, okomaki, high block. Same. This one is same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But this hand, you're gonna do the shoulder for a second, high block. Okay? So you change from ikubi to akubi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure don't hold it. All right, you have to, once you step, you have to move it. Okay, you have to move it right away. Then Keumgang up to yugi. This hand, okay, it's not at the belt. At the solar plexus line. Here. Go forward. Bam, punch. Keumgang up to yugi. Okay? All right. So, one more time. Okay. So we are doing high block. Ogomaki. Immediately set. Bam. Then I'm going to do, okay, Montong Anmaki. Kotoro Montong Maki. Okay? So this one, I'm going to block. This hand you need to touch. And block. Assist to the side. Okay? So once you're doing this, this is a pretty, you're going to pick up a speed. 1, 2. So this hand, first one, you have to be doing like this. Regular Anmaki. Okay? Middle one. This one needs to, once you block in place, this needs to slide down. So it's 1, 2. Okay? Now, you're going to push back without picking up your heel. Ikubi, suno, aremaki. Okay, right hand. Then you're going to do a up chakra front kick. Double punches without moving your kick. Bang, bang. All right, so this is how you're going to do this one, this one. Then one somaki, like you're doing a Sipjin, this one. But it's a little bit different setup. I will set up my hand here. My footwork, akubi into Chonkwon. Okay? So my hand, we need to set up here in transition. Bah! So this is the part I'm going to do suno, not suno, I'm sorry. Are yomaki. Low side block and middle block. Okay, with the knife hand. And this is a block somebody's punch. Grab their neck using your measurement, your hammer fist. Strike on the filter. Ha! Yuki hako over here. Okay, so one more time. I'm facing this way. Let you guys see. 1, 2, ha! Okay, now this is the time you need to know this is the hard part. Okay, I'm no more flexible now. I'm trying my best. All right, so you're gonna do 1, 2, kick. 1, 2, kick. Oops. Ha! Okay, and ha! Okay. So one more time. Okay, so we'll have Mr. Diego. Okay, do this part. Okay, so ready? Okay, this is the hammer fist. Okay, 1, 2, ba, and then 1, 2, ba, and then punch, and then go punch with the right hand and behind. Go, no, the other hand, right hand. Fine. Okay, all right, thank you. All right, so I'm going to show you again. So this is the hard part, okay? Like I hop, it's a big mistake. So again, down block, middle block, and then move up. This is a shoulder hop. Then you're going to go up to filter high, like you're holding somebody on the neck. Hop! Then you're going to go 1, okay, 2. Okay, this you have to know it's one motion. But if we are sometimes we'll pivot and kick. That's a double motion. It's a deduction. Okay, going 1. So 1, 2, kick, and 1, 2, kick, and then 5, and hop. Okay, so this is the yell. In the back. Then Aremaki. Mongomaki. With the knife hand. Aremaki. Mongomaki. When you paddle up, come back. 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this form, the hard part is a side kick, side kick. So in between, see, I'm doing a parallel stance. Okay, Narahi Sari. So when I do the side kick, I'm doing a side kick, come back, I maintain this. Even the smaller, it's okay. As long as you maintain within. Some people doing a little bit smaller, that's fine. Okay, but usually we prefer you are doing a Narahi Sari. So after you kick, come back here, and then do another kick, come back here. So that's your form. Okay, let's practice together. Okay, ready? 준비! 하나! 2, 8 seconds. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Another. Up! 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? One more time. Start with the 준비. All right. Up! 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbow pointing down. 6, 7, 8. The other side, watch your heel, elbow up. Up! 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbow down. 7, 8. Second section. Knife hand, okay. Aremaki and suno ogomaki. Okay? Up, back, back. Okay? Up, chago, double knife hand, down block. Up, back. Okay? 8 seconds. Hongkong bakamaki. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Follow with the front kick. Up, chago. Up, back. Okay? Now, ogomaki, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Keumgang 앞지르기. Up. 2. Okay? Let's again. All right. Up. Bang. 2. Up. 8 seconds. Up, jago. Up. Ogomaki. Up. 8 seconds. Evenly distributed. Okay? Keumgang 앞지르기. Up. 2. Okay, next section. Okay, you're gonna go back. Okay. Hansu no aremaki. Up, go front kick and pull your legs back into double jirogi. Okay, double middle punch. Go. One somaki. Up. 2. Are. Up. 2. Up. That much. Okay. Again. Oh, this way. Okay. Up. Down. 2. Up. Up. 2. Set. Up. Okay. Now we're going to continue with the most challenged part, side kick, and with the Jackman Goji. Okay. Up. 2, set. 1, 2. Up. You practice a lot. Okay. 1, 2, kick, and 1, 2, kick. Okay, this part, if you don't practice a lot, it's hard to keep balance. Okay, so here you have it. This is a Poomsae Jitae. So actually, I'm keep moving back. So I don't know whether I'm back to the one. I could be distance. Okay. All right. So I'm going to have Mr. Diego show that part again. So if you can keep a little bit high. No, just facing. Yes. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Hi. Okay, so one more time. So what I don't want you guys to do is go here, kick. You're supposed to be here. Don't go step away. All right, maintain this Narahi. Okay, one more time. Go. Stop. Good. All right, thank you, sir. All right, so here you have it. Okay. So let's practice one more time from the beginning for this form. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit slow. Okay. Do we have enough time? Yes. Okay. All right. Ready? Ready up. Poomsae Jitae. 준비. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 하나, 둘, 하나, 둘, 하나. Okay, front kick. 둘, 하나. 8 seconds. Okay, let's go back. Okay, did I do it right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keumgang up to loogie. Front kick, bring it back, double punches. Okay. Once again. Usually this part and this part try to connect together. Okay? So here you have it. Poomsae Jitae. Okay. Next one we're gonna cover is Chonkwon. Chonkwon also a very interesting form. There are some movement. It's out of the work. Okay. You need to practice in order to make it very smooth. Okay. So let's highlight certain movement. So when we do this Poomsae Chonkwon first, we are doing the last two forms, Chonkwon and Hansu. We are all using Kipsan Junghisan. So for Chonkwon form, you have to do wingspan. Means you're gonna bring this hand, okay, over here to your neck. Then you're gonna push out. It's 5 seconds. Make sure your wrist, okay, your palms are 90 degrees. Some people cannot do this like this. It's a deduction here. All right, fingers together. Then immediately you're gonna drop it down. I'm gonna do slow first. This is Suno, 9 hand, push, face block. Then immediately come back to my belt. I'm gonna form a double middle knuckle punch. In Korean, they go susong jiruki. Okay? You're coming over to your belt. Then you're going to step your left foot back into a tiger stance. Okay? Poomsae. So these two knuckle punch actually hitting here. But when you see the how high, usually it's at your upper lips high. Okay, so Mr. Diego, come over here. I want you to do helmet. So this is a technique. Usually you should do fast. So if Mr. Diego try to grab me immediately. Okay? Thank you. So thinking you're doing self-defense. This movement you have to do pretty quick. And then immediately come and form a two middle knuckle punch. Because susong jiruki. Then go to your jaw. Okay? But usually you're going to go a little bit higher when you do the form. The footwork. Common mistake is the people, I'm going to do the side view. They will, unintentionally, they will pick up the foot too high. Okay? That's a deduction. You need to still come. Okay? Very subtle to do a poomsae. Alright? So usually, once you do 5 seconds, okay, wingspan, not get broken. So immediately. Okay? Now, this part, it's very challenging, especially the footwork. Some people, they don't know, they will make a lot of mistakes. They get reduction. Okay? The foot arm work, I'm going to show you in a little bit. Footwork is from, I'm going to give you a side view first. Okay? So I'm doing a poomsae. Now, after poomsae, I'm doing a small akubi. Small akubi is 1 foot shorter. Usually, it's about 4 to 4.5. So this is a small akubi. So I'm going to step right foot forward. Small akubi. Then my right foot, the foot in the back, I'm going to turn. Okay? In the front view, it's like this one. Usually it's 30 degrees, but this will be smaller and straight. But don't turn inwards, okay? Just here. All right? So from front view, okay? I just pivot a little bit straight. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. I'm going to go back 1 more time. Start with my tiger stance, okay? So I'm going to go small, bump. Then 8 second count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I go to normal akubi. 5, 6, 7, 8 because my hand is going to do some movement. All right. Then I'm going to step forward. Okay? Then 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I'm going to become 5, 6, 7, 8. Then small akubi. Then I'm going to do a side kick. Okay? So this is your footwork. One more time. I give you front view. Then I'm going to do a side view. Poomsae. Small akubi. 1, 2. Okay, I'm not going to count. Normal akubi. Small akubi. Normal akubi. Small akubi. Then side kick. All right? I'm going to give you the side view. Poomsae. All right? Small akubi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Normal akubi. Small akubi. See, I have to move. You're not in place and you move, you get deduction. You have to move a foot forward. Okay? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then small akubi. Then I'm going to do kick. So this is your footwork. Okay? Involves small akubi and regular akubi. All right? So your hand move, if you put it together, susong jiruki here, you are doing, remember, take 6. You are doing open face, pitulo obumaki, twist block. But this is in the middle, on top. Okay, and the wrist has to be in the middle, not to the side. So when I do the susong jiruki, okay, and then I'm doing this small akubi. See, in the middle, I'm doing small akubi. And then next move. My hand is wrapping wrist input. I'm grabbing somebody from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, I step forward and then become a long step. Regular akubi. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I set up. bam. I move forward from here, move forward. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And move forward. Okay? So this is this part. It's very complex, very complicated. Okay? So one more time. Okay. So Sonjilogi, small akubi, bam. Okay? Biduro, ongtong maki. 1, 2, don't go this way. Fix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then twist. 1, 2, 3. Number 4. You pull this hand. Small hinge. If you put your hands here, it's a 0.3 deduction. Okay, 1, 2, 3. When you pull your hands back, kick, bam. Okay, you need to keep up. Okay, so one more time. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Okay, so one more time. You're doing small akubi. 1, 2, 3. Number 4, you have to pull your hands, form a small hinge, and then do a side kick and keep up at the same time. Okay? Down low. Bam. Okay? Now, I'm going to turn around. This part is very complex as well. So I'm going to do this way so I can please everybody. So, it's Kotoro Antamo Antung Bakaman. It's inner wrist, a system block. So this is nothing too special. I'm going to go back a little bit. But this part is important. My hand, I'm circular. See, some people are doing circular here. It's not correct. Not only you, this is, remember what I said, if you're doing a circular motion, your volume of the movement, if you just a little bit wrong, we consider score down on the third category of expression energy, including the volume of movement. If the volume doing too big or too small or totally wrong, then you're going to concern about the accuracy reduction. So when I do this, if you do this, it's not correct. You're going to get 0.1 deduction as well. So my hand, all right, if you don't know how to do it, usually you drop your hands down first. Okay, go circular motion. Come back, do a side punch. Okay, bandage rugi. All right, so one more time. But usually to relax. Then do the same routing with the knife hand. You grab somebody, okay, and you're gonna go forward, punch. Some of the book says it's Dubang Jirogi. No, don't do 2 punches. The same punches, only 1 punch. Okay? So this part is very important in this Chonkwon form. Okay, if you can flow this very well, your presentation will be pretty high. If you're doing very rigid, very choppy, not very good. Okay? So here, bam, relax, bam, relax, bam. Okay? Then the other side, bam, same. If you don't want to drop this hand, here, come back, punch, relax, punch. Okay? So this is this part. So let's do one more time. Okay? It's a pretty challenging on this one. You have to practice a lot and relax. Then you can understand what's going on. So here, punch, relax, punch. And relax with the knife hand. Once you grab, watch your weight distribution. A lot of people will go forward, okay, because you try to punch hard. So then go the other side. Okay, here, bam, relax, bam. Now I'm gonna go to the other way, but I'm gonna face you guys so you can see it. Let's go. Pitoro, I'm called Pitoro Maki. So I'm this way. I'm doing using this inner wrist, including forearm, walk. See, align with my shoulder and punch. So once I finish, we go 1, don't pass. Shoulder high, shoulder wide. Bang, twist. Bang. Then kick, punch. All right? So this part, next part, okay, also very challenging. Okay? All right. So one more time. Bang, bang. Kick, punch. Now, double leg. Okay? From here, the footwork, we call short sliding step. Okay? I usually divide it into 3 parts. It's easy to learn. A lot of grandmasters like to divide it into 2 parts, just like this. 1, 2. It's hard. I like to do 1, 2, 3. So once we break into 3 parts, it's easy. Okay? All right. So what we're gonna do? The footwork is, you see, I'm behind the line. I'll give you a second. Behind the line, behind the group. Next, I step 1 foot forward. That's the first step. First count. Second one, heels together. Heel has to be together. If you leave a space, it's 0.1 deduction. Okay? 3. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3. Of course, this is Ikubi. You have to keep your lower position. Low, together, low. So that's a 1, 2, 3. Short sliding stance. Don't do this. If you do this, 0.3 deduction. You're missing a step. So the step, I will provide you practices like this. If you don't know too well, having your system, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Got it? So this is short sliding step. So the footwork's already pretty complex. The arms also even more complex. Okay? So what we're gonna do with foot, I'm not gonna do my footwork right now. I already did it, so you guys already know. Arm work, I'm doing double knife in down bar. Give you an angle. So when I'm ready to do next move, my lower arm gonna make a fist. Then my hand. First, we're not gonna talk about what's the position. I'm gonna just show you how to do that. Function with both hands. I have a right hand, the wrist. I'm gonna use my left palm. See, this is the fist, this is the palm, like a rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper. Okay? So the paper need to slap on my wrist. So this hand gonna go up, this hand gonna go down. Slap your wrist once. The same way, you're gonna use this rock, okay? Your wrist to slap on the paper. Then you make a fist. So you're gonna slap in the same area, same wrist twice. Okay, so double knife hand. This is what you're gonna practice without footwork. If you put your footwork and arm work together, a mess. So here, make a fist and go 1, 2, nothing. 3. Only on 1, count of 1 and count of 3. You are hitting your wrist. Okay, so here, first remember make a fist. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you're gonna practice many times. It's slow. So again, make a fist. 1, 2, 3. And come back, make a fist. Go. 1, 2, 3. All right, so later when you practice again and again, it's in your system. You can go relax. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then again, 1, 2, 3. Because you're gonna match your footwork. Because my footwork's here. Okay, once you do your footwork, you know your footwork, you know your arm work, you're gonna put them together. 1, make a fist. 1, 2, nothing. Put your heels together. 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. All right. So that's your whole thing. Okay. So usually you're doing this. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3. So it's quick transition. But you have to know how to correct arm work and footwork. You put it together, then that's correct. Otherwise, you get deduction of arm work. You get deduction of footwork. That's not it with your arm work. You cannot just. Some people just say, okay, get it. I just go. Okay, nada. Okay, that's a big deduction. Okay, you cannot do that. Okay, so when we do this, you are doing this. There's a move. There's a block over there. 2 blocks. What block? I'm going to show you my right hand. Okay, so don't watch my feet. Okay, I'm not going to do feet. So my hand go inner wrist with the shoulder, inner block, and down block. That's a 2 blocks in this move. Okay, so my right hand is block, align with my shoulder, down block, align in front of my thigh. Okay, but don't focus on this part. Once you put your footwork and arm work together, then the last part, you look at the mirror. I'm gonna nail down those 2 blocks. So if you do good, you go 1, see, this is my shoulder height, 2, 3, down block. Okay, beside you, 1, see, this one should be shoulder height, 2, 3, 2 fist distance, right? So it doesn't matter how fast you do, it's still need to be correct. You know where you stop. So in this short sliding stance, judging bar is the name of the stance. Okay? And then it's ankamo, ontong pakamaki, okay, this is assistant. Then aremaki, down block, side block. Okay? So this is very complex movement, very challenging. Okay? So you got that, guys? Okay. So we are doing, okay, twist block, punch, front kick, punch, double knife hand, and 1, 3. Okay. More fun part coming up. So this is called Keumgang Yo Jiruki. So you are doing small hinge from here. I'm going to show you this one. Then your footwork you're not going to do. This one high block. This side punch. Okay, Keumgang Yo Jiruki. Keumgang side punch. Okay, like you do Hatari Soki Keumgang, but this one is punch. And also earlier we do front punch. So this left hand is always high block side. So once I'm doing this, 1 and 2, I need to change my footwork. Okay, fine. Next one even better. You're gonna do jumping. Okay, target kick, crescent kick. Okay, and after you finish, because remember, right now you are in the front, you are doing Keumgang Yokjiru. So after you kick, you need to do the same thing. Okay, so usually I'm going to show you first. Not very good. Try. Okay, I go here. Okay, it's the same thing, but you have to jump. The jump happens in the air. Some people cannot jump. If the foot on the foot, you're supposed to jump. It's 0.3 deduction. Okay, the kick is supposed to happen when you put both feet are in the air. You're not supposed to land it. Okay, so make sure you're going to jump. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little secret. How do we jump? Okay, all right. It works for me. I don't know whether it works for you or not. So Keumgang Yokjiru. Here, when I do the next move, I put my hands, tuck it in. I spin like a nada. I spin until I see the front, my target. Then I extend my arm. Then I kick. Okay, I don't look around and get dizzy. Okay? So once I do this, if you cannot keep your balance, you just lunge. Try to do a horse riding step. Put your hands over here. Then finish it. Once you get better, you should do it in the air. Don't give you a little bit of time to hold yourself, keep your balance, and do this. All right? So this is this part. Okay? Now, once you finish this part, I'm going to do Hansu, Suno, Santumaki, half mountain block, but with a 9 hand. Okay? So, here. So what I'm going to do is, watch my hand. Half mountain block should be here. Okay? With Santumaki 9 hand. Okay? So, My stance is Chichonsagi, to back stance, then to back stance. 5 seconds each. Okay? So I'm going to do side view like this. I'm set up, later on, then I'm going to look at the left side. Okay? 1. Once you step, make sure to do your hand. 1, 2. Same, like you're wiping your nose. Go. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top arm, rich hand. Low arm, knife hand. Okay? Don't mix up. Make sure this has a go to your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, the fingertip will pass your head. It's okay because this is knife hand. Fist, you cannot pass your head. Now, stand up to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? This is knife hand. So one more time. So usually we should do this way. And Suno Wesanumaki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then bring your feet together, facing the front. You see how I did my feet together? Okay. This part, make sure. Okay. From here, no double foot motion. Then from here, right, Poomsae. You see, when I step out, I pivot this foot at the same. You don't want to do 1, 2. That's a 2 motion. You get deduction. You need to do, smartly. Okay. But see, 5 seconds. Then you come back together. Then pivot. Then together. See my feet? The transition. Okay. Okay. You see my feet? Don't do this. 1, 2. No, this is not good. So same time, right foot forward. Make sure you tap on the floor the ball. Pivot. 5 seconds. Come back, same thing. Together. Then here. Together. All right, you see that? Okay. So this is important. Save you 0.1 point times 2. 0.2 points. Okay. So what are we gonna do with our head? So we're doing Wesanumaki with a knife hand. Now here, come back. Like a beginning. Keep some jumping. I'm gonna go forward a little bit. All right. So this one, a little bit here. But this is not like the beginning. We are going blocking. So you have to do smoothly, not like abruptly. Okay? It's not blocking. It's just make a circle. This is called Daesamyogi. I don't know how to say it in English. It's like a big mountain. Wow. Okay? So you go here and then to your belt. Don't point down here. Okay, to your belt. You make a circle. This one we don't count. Okay, we don't count how many seconds. You just do it naturally. Once you go here, remember your footwork, right foot forward. Same, right arm down. You go for your solar plexus. You distribute out. 1 around your chin and filter. 1 to your groin area. Same line, straight into one line. So it's like this. You go here. Long time ago, people tried to turn their body. Okay, you are trying a lot of effort. No, don't do that. Okay, right now, don't do that. That's too much exaggeration. So you go here, do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. Okay. What does this move do? Okay. I'm going to do one more time. Okay. So I'm going to be here. Give you a little angle. Okay. Go. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back. All right, Mr. Diego, I need your help with this move. Okay, so you guys say, what is this move for? Remember, take yourself in. You grab somebody, knee strike. Okay, so if he grabs me, 2 hands, he's gonna grab your shoulder, like 2 knee strike. I'm doing this way. Okay, so this is like an anti that move. Okay, all right. So here, this is your Poomsae Chonkwon. Okay, so one more time, we practice. Let's break it down. We don't really have too much time to. Okay, yes, okay. All right, we only have 30 minutes left. I have to introduce your the last form, Hansu. Okay, Ilio is not a competition form, but the first World Championship they have Ilio form. Okay, and the higher down people has to do that. Okay, all right. So let's do this form together. Let's go back. Poomsae Chonkwon. 준비. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 나게 펴기, wingspan. 시작. 2, 3, 4, 5. Immediately. Up, down, middle. Make sure small movie. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, small movie. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, small movie. 2, 1, 2, 3. Up, and then down and up, punch. Okay, I'm going to scoot back. Okay, 2, down. Okay, I'm going to face you guys. Up, 2. Up, 2. Up. Okay, now you're going to do twist stop. Up, bang. Front kick, 멍텅 반대 주르기. 2. Up. Okay, I'm going to scoot back. Jitang. Make sure you move your right foot. Okay, up. Okay, go. And then you're going to jump it. Okay, go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to do even this. Okay, up. 5 seconds. Yes, I'm complete. Go. Right up. Show. Okay. So here you have it. Poomsae Chonkwon. We don't have too much time to practice together, but I explained the details for you. Okay. If you have a question after 30 minutes, you can ask me. Okay. Let me drink some water. Okay. And we're gonna do the last form. All right. Poomsae Hansu. Hansu form. It's not like regular you go straight. You're going a lot of diagonal angle. Okay? And the route is different diagonal. So make sure you follow the right angle. You're looking at the corner, that corner, that corner, that corner. You have to identify the corner. So in order to do the correct. So say, to me, it's kitsan jumisa. Okay? So in this particular move, you're moving left foot, but your left hand is on top. So you need to switch your hand. Left, okay? Left under. So like Keumgang, the first move. Keumgang is uncovered, okay? Double inner wrist. But rich hand in doing this, okay? Suno tung, okay? So we are doing this. You twist your body a little bit, okay? And then you go back. All right, shoulder high, shoulder low. Your fingertips should be shoulder high. Then, next move, you're gonna do double measurement, okay? Your purichi, the flank, the side strike. So what we're gonna do, once you block, you pick it up, the wrist at your philtrum high. Usually it's at your ear high. You turn your palm outside. Then you go forward, strike. So don't pass your chest, okay? So it should be on the side, okay? Then, next 3 moves, just like you're doing a little bit like a Taekwondo, Pajit, but a little bit different, okay? All right, so like a water, you have to flow. Next 3 moves are the same thing. You're gonna do West Sun to Maki, okay? Angle, bah. Then immediately punch, second time, bah. Punch, third time, bah. Punch. Then next one, just repeat first move. But since you're moving your right foot first, right arm under. It's not left arm. Go, bah. All right, so this is the first section. So usually, 1, 2 should be connected. Block, strike. Then, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 2, 2, 2 should be connected because you block, punch, block, punch, block, punch. Then do a block. So usually that's how we interpreted the rhythm and tempo in this first part. But if you really cannot nail down all these rhythm tempo, then do slow, move by move to start with the practicing training. Okay? So again, so keep some to research to start with, and switch your hand, 1, and strike, back, and then 1, 2. When you do this, don't hurry because you want to see this arm lock in the right place. Okay? If you don't, a lot of people with the hands like this will pass too much. Okay? That's the deduction. You need to know where you stop your hand, which is in the front. You're not going to see it. And then, because we do Taekwondo 8 a lot, some of them, when they first practice before, they will try to do like the mid ribs or even do like this. When I start doing this form, my mind's always set up to Taekwondo. So when I do this form, I have trouble. But this is a punch, so you need to come to the belt, not the mid ribs. Okay? So it's lock, punch, and lock from the belt, punch, and lock and punch. Then, all right. So this part, we nailed down this part. It's go straight forward and go back and straight. Now we start going to angle step. An angle, okay? I need to show you the step first. So I'm going to the 45 degree, okay? Don't go in and out. You get deduction, okay? Just like I said, take your jump after you do right arm skate. This foot should step forward, don't go in and out, okay? So you should go 45 degree. But this is akubi. Next one, I'm going to screw back a little bit. Next one, it's kyodari seven, called assistant step. Let me do this way. This is the front stance, akubi. Next one should be akubi distance. Akubi distance. I'm stepping on the side. Okay? The arm in the middle. Lightly touch using the palm. This is called kyodari seven. Okay? Alright. Don't put it behind. If you put behind, it's 0.1. You have to be here. Squat down. Okay? So, akubi, kyodari seven, jujutsu, horse riding stance. Then, back stance, ikubi. Alright, so all angle down. So, one more time. Alright. So, I'm going here. Akubi, kyodari seven, jujutsu, ikubi. Alright, so these are 4 stances. Then, like you're doing Keumgang, I'm going to turn 90 degrees to that corner. So my footwork, what are we going to do? We need to pivot. Alright, then I need to do side kick. But let's finish the arm work on the first 40, this angle. Okay, so once I do this way, this called, you guys know Keumgang, Koryo, Kajebi, arcade. So I'm doing assistant. This hand is like you're doing this way, like you're doing a sajid. But this is go this way. Okay? So I'm going to the left side. So once I'm doing this one, I leave my right hand there, left hand at the belt, I go, back. My neck, okay? Same like Keumgang, but this is assist, okay? Like a half Keumgang, half Taekwondo, 4, okay? Then Kyodari. Kyodari, remember, like you do Taekwondo 7, right? So same, Kyodari, okay? Kyodari is going to be, okay? It's Jechu Jiru, do Jumo, okay? So go, bang. So make sure it's first, bang. Okay, 1, 2. Once you just like you're doing Keumgang, like Taekwondo 7. You step, you have to strike, right? Not like 1, 2. No, the time is wrong. You can go 1 direction. So make sure after this, okay, set up, once your foot touch the ground, this need to finish. Then come over here. So let me show you the whole thing. Then next one is Pyeongwon, Ari Maki. It's a block. So I'm going to step back. What do we do with my arm? My arm will be here. Okay? This one, going down, shoulder high. This hand in the middle of my belt. So I'm gonna hitting, making a sound on my wrist. So this is a defensive move. What is that?
I'm doing a video.
Okay, so Mr. Diego, come here. I show you. This is a low target block. Okay, Maki. So if he grabs me, let's go the other way. He grabs me like this. I'm using this arc hand. Okay, this swing, do like this. Okay, of course you can strike when somebody's low block. Thank you. Okay, so right now we are doing it's a block. So I'm doing from here, Kyodari Sergi, or Kyodari Teruki, and then I'm going bang. Then this one, Keumgang. Okay, Suno Keumgang. Okay, so one more time. So I'm doing this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so this is the 4 move. One more time. Okay. 1 is this way, or too high. 2, 3, 4. All right, make sure your foot is not going to do double motion. Now it's the hard part. You have to turn 90 degrees. Same like Keumgang, your hands definitely come over here. So, okay, so you pivot, set up, okay? If you're good, push, lock, oops. Then you're going to kick from here to here is 90 degrees. Side kick, J Keumgang, like way before. Next part is like way back. Okay, you're going to kick and don't go up. Up to you, you stomach, exactly like way back. Kick, pop. Okay? Now, a little like a table set. You go to that angle. Or striking stance. Knife hand strike. Okay? Go cheeky. Neck a little bit higher than the shoulder. Then this is also like table 7. You are not pivoting this foot. You need to do one motion at the same time. Like table 7. Okay? Elbow. Okay? So you go. Alright, got it? So, again, from this angle, now you're going to turn 90 degrees. Set, and then do a side kick, J motion. Then front kick, up jump, pop, and go, pop, go, one motion. Okay, so you finish half. 45 degrees, come back, 90 degrees, come back. Then you're going to look at the angle there. So what we're going to do, your footwork, you don't want to do 2 motion. A lot of people are doing this. 1, 2. Remember, we're doing this. Right now, we're doing this. So how do you transition? There are 2 ways, as long as to do together. Some people are doing this. Together, pivot. That's one motion. Okay? Some people, the both are okay because you're pivoting together. but we don't want you to do this. 1, 2, 5. No. But usually, before I learn, it's this way. Bam, bam. Of course, right now, some people together here. It's okay too. All right? So, the footwork, I'm going to show you. Exactly like this, asymmetrical, opposite. So here, together, akubi, kyodabi sobi, yujung sobi, bikubi. Of course, you turn 90 degrees. Fine. Okay? You're gonna throw that. So one more time. Together, front stance, assistant stance, horse riding stance, back stance. All right? So this is how we're going to do with the footwork. Okay? Then our arm work will be the opposite. So we are doing right elbow strike. Okay? Now we get ready. Okay. Together we set up. Bam, right hand. Then boom. Okay? Double uppercut. This time, left hand. This is here. Shoulder high. Then set up. The fist touch your belt. Okay? Bam. Okay? So this is this part. Again. Together. Oops. One more time. Together. Bam. Go. Set. Next. Okay? So this is where you're going to do this part. Then, same like turn 90 degrees to that point. Then you set up and side kick. Jai motion on the left side. Okay? I remember before I learned this sport, I have a very seldom practice left side JP motion. Okay? So here, same thing. You do opposite side. Left, kick, pop. Then you go here and go back. So you should come back to the same spot. When I say paddle, one motion. See? Not like this. 1, 2. All right? So once you finish this way, you're going to hand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one more time. Okay? Elbow strike. Okay, so together. 1, 2. Jet 2. Okay? 3. Push. Then 4. All right, next one. Bang. Oops. 2. Kick. Down. Up. Kick. Up. No. Stop. Up. Hello. Okay? So, this is your Hansu form. But we're going to start it from beginning. Maybe we'll ask Diego to help us. Okay. So, Poomsae Hansu. We're going to review section by section. Okay, 차렷. 준비. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Switch your hand. Hut. 2. Strike. Like a water, okay? Hut. Bang, bang. On the line, 2. Set. Hut. Okay, this is the first part. Now you're going to do 45 degree. Assistant, okay? Kotoro, KJB. Assistant, arcade. Hut. 2. 3. Make sure shoulder high. Okay? And this hand, make sure in the middle. All right? Don't go like this. Left hand should be in the middle. Lock. 4. The fist hard. Go down. Okay? The other one go up. Form up. Knife hand, Keumgang. together. Bum, bum. Now, next part. Up, together. Do. Set. Next. Now, another 90 degree. Up. Do. Up. Up. Do. Hello. Show. All right. Okay, so this is Hansu form. Okay. So we have A forms and black belt form. So usually, when you practice the form by form, it's a lot of different character. You have to practice like Taebaek, the last form, Hansu form. We mix a lot of Taebaek forms move. Okay, so it's pretty interesting. And also we're gonna do diagonal. Okay, from angle to angle. Okay, so let's do one more time. Okay. Ready? Poomsae Hansu. 준비. Switch your hand. Hut. Do. Hut. Do. Hut. Do. Okay, angle. Hut. Do. Set. Next. Oh, one thing I forgot. So when I do this, okay, when we do here, okay, Taebaek, okay, 1, 2, 3. Make sure your head need to look at that way. If you don't look, it's 0.3 deduction. Okay, when you do this, okay, and then next one, keep looking. Then, hut, you're gonna change direction 90 degrees. But then, kick, but, hut. Yeah, hut, do, look, hut, hit, do, set. All right, look at the corner, hut, 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 do, hut, hello. Show. Okay, so this is a Hansu. Okie dokie. Let me drink some water. For those people you're not here yesterday, so I recommend there are a lot of online championships. Most of them, they are recorded like videos. So you have a lot of resources. If you see some of the athletes, they are pretty good, elite athletes. Try to watch their moves, okay? And the way how they, because it's like a good athletes, their rhythm tempo, their presentation is really, really good, okay? So you need to follow their footsteps and make sure you can practice and find your coach, find your instructor, provide you the training material, okay? And then you'll get better and better. And whatever I teach, these are the guidelines. Guidelines sometimes will change, okay? But sometimes I will give you update, okay? So make sure you follow. And then part 2, also in sometime in mid-September, gonna host the first live real championship. These are authorized, these are sponsored by WT. All right, the under 30 division and under 40 division, they will get ranking point, not the full ranking point, but they will get partial ranking point because already confirmed by the World Taekwondo. So the PATU, Pan American Taekwondo Union, is the first Taekwondo union, get okay by WT. So we will have some championship pretty soon. Because every week we have 2-3 days we're training the referees. We already have a test event 1 and test event 2. It's pretty good. But we need, if we're gonna conduct real championships, we need a more good referees. But these are the national team members. But eventually, I think the end of September, we're gonna have some open or President's Cup. It's welcome everybody, including the pairs, team, and then color belts. So you will see the PATU website, okay? And also, if you're interested in freestyle Poomsae, I'm gonna give a freestyle Poomsae, but mostly it's knowledge. We share the knowledge and teaching the referee how to score. But if you're interested, next Sunday, okay, from 9 to 1. 9 is my time. It's a central time. If you go to New York time, it's 10. Okay, so 9 to 1. I'm gonna give 4 hours. It's a free freestyle Poomsae seminar. Okay, and then you can learn a lot. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to WT Pan Am referee the Facebook page. They're gonna live stream on next Sunday. Okay, so you can watch that through the Facebook live streaming page. Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you everybody for participating. Okay, so if you have any question, including yesterday, you have some question you didn't cover today, you thought about that, you want to ask me, yeah, please write it down. So Master Tana will let me know.
The first question is from Taiwan.
Taiwan? It's from Taiwan?
No, I'm not sure who it was. Pyongwon.
Oh, Pyongwon.
The question was, Apchagi and Model Yupchagi have different heights. Did they get a deduction?
Okay. Apchagi and Montong Yupchagi, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The high has a different, so for all the kicks, all right, as long as you kick above the collarbone, it's all okay. Okay, it's all okay. There's no deduction. As yesterday I mentioned, if somebody kick at the chin, another athlete kick at the head, so those are above the face. So they're all okay. The accuracy, there's no deduction. Okay, presentation, the one who's kicked higher, okay, then they will have a better presentation point, okay? But if the same athletes, we recommend they kick at the same height. We don't want to do right side, you're very good, you kick very high. Left side, you kick a little bit, just over your shoulder. So both are not accuracy deduction, but the presentation is not even, okay? Your presentation, you will get some deduction, all right?
And Andreas asked, in Sipjin, the last Moton Sonomaki, how high is the preparation or setup?
Montong
Sonomaki.
Sonomaki, okay? The last one, Sipjin, you mentioned this one, right? Okay, this one, how do you set up? Okay, when you set up, this hand, it doesn't matter, you turn this way, wrist to shoulder high, okay? Wrist and shoulder high. If you go double knife hand, like this, shoulder high. If you're gonna do, okay, pressing block, noodle maki, same, wrist, shoulder, okay? You are going to do this, it's the same height, no difference. But when you do, yesterday I mentioned, but today I mentioned again, this is a wrist to shoulder. If you're going Montong, but if you go Ade, this hand could be higher. Okay? If you Montong, if Ade, wrist filter, like here. You go down, go down. But it's monto, shoulder high. Are, a little bit higher. But tansong, same. Here. Okay.
The last one was earlier, but you kind of explained it. It was the double yupchagi for Jitae that Diego practiced. Agent asked both feet have to be off the ground. One foot has to be off the ground for that.
Double yupchagi?
The after the hammer strike, and then kick, and then here. You said it already. Okay, so if you
said Jitae form, okay, you go 1, 2, kick, and if somebody step, then pick it up. It's 0.1 deduction, okay? You have to boom, boom, kick, boom, okay? It's 0.1 deduction. But don't stomp. It's very light, okay? You're going to, after you kick, light, no sound, not kick, no, okay? Light.
For knee breaking Koryo, middle line or the leg line? The middle line.
Koryo, knee breaking, middle line. Okay? Knee breaking. Center line. Not outside. Deduction 0.1. Here. Okay? In the middle. And then this arm, leg, 2 fist distance.
That's all the questions.
That's all? No more?
Yeah. No, it's you saying thank you.
Same thing?
No, they're saying thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. That means I explained pretty good, right? You guys don't have a question? So if you don't have a question, that's fine. Okay, we can hang out for a few more minutes, and then hopefully you guys practice and make a notes or video record it. Because as yesterday I mentioned, if you don't remember it after tonight or tomorrow, you'll forget most of them. So make sure you take a notes, okay, or record it, okay. Let me see who's here. Yanni's here. Okay, Yanni, you have a 2 account. Okay.
Master, congratulations, Master.
Okay, congratulations to you. Gracias.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Elba, okay, ¿cómo estás? Renzo.
Master. Good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Master. Thank you for everything.
You're
the
welcome.
best.
Yeah. So we're gonna also thank, Grandmaster Guru, Master D. Walker, Majahan, because last time some people missed the Patu, okay, free seminar. This time, he also offers free seminar, okay, and benefit a lot of you guys from Central and South America too, okay, all over the world, okay. We're gonna thank him, all right.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Great seminar.
Thank you. Okay. Who's this? Okay.
Horacio from Argentina.
Horacio, ¿cómo está? De Argentina.
Muy bien. Very good, Master.
Very good.
Happy
Okay.
to see you. Well health. Okay. Bye bye.
All right.
Maestro Yu, Ignacio
Yes.
Caronel de Argentina también. Felicitaciones.
Oh, Okay, Grandmaster Jose.
Gracias.
Okay, okay. And also I saw Maria Chachin. ¿Dónde está? Venezuela?
No, Miami.
Estados Unidos?
Yes, sir.
United States.
Excellent course.
Okay, gracias.
Congratulations.
Yeah, next Sunday it's a freestyle. If you guys are interested in freestyle, it's for Wes's, okay? For the referee, freestyle. Yeah. I think next week will be the part 2, the last free seminario, okay? And later on, it's all you have to pack out, you have to pay, okay? Okay.
Thank you
Okay.
so much, Grandmaster.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank you,
so much.
Grandmaster. You.
Very welcome. It's my pleasure. Okay.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master Raymond.
You're welcome.
Nice seminar. Thank you so much, Grandmaster.
Did you guys practice with me or no? Julio, you're not wearing dobo. ¿Dónde está tu dobo?
Yes.
Huh, Julio?
I'm just
You're watching like watching movies. Okay, I'm working very hard. You're
I just changed my double.
okay.
Grandmaster Raymond.
Yes, Master Alex, how are you?
Sir.
Okay, we have a lot of people. Thank you for taking the seminar, okay? Yeah. Oh, we have a Senor K, okay. Hopefully I can see you guys soon when we have a tournament, okay? Okay. All right, let's call it a day. Thank you very much. Okay. All right, Master D. Walker, Grandmaster Guru, how are you?
All right.
I got some workout tonight.
Okay, thank you, everyone. And I'm just smiling and watching everyone happy. What a seminar. And everybody in the face, that's good to see you all. Give a good hand first, everybody. Give a good hand.
All right, good job. Thank you.
And awesome job. And what a seminar. And so that's the way, probably a lot of people don't know about IOFTC, what it stands for International Open Friendship Taekwondo Championship. It's started in 2000 at the Portland, USA. And it is non-profit organization. I'm giving my time, all volunteer time. Same thing, Grandmaster Raymond, we have a lot of team who has been volunteering time. We started like 20 years ago, this event. So finally, because of COVID-19, we are here to help everyone who's staying home. So for your safety, because of you can't go training outside, we don't want to have the COVID-19. So that's why we talked to the Grandmaster Raymond, and he says, okay, he has time for this schedule. That's why we make a time schedule for everyone. Some country doesn't work because of all the world is Earth is different time, different days, all that stuff. So we based on the Asia, here USA, and all that stuff. That's why we put that time. So work out well for everybody. And some people has midnight, they cannot do it. But we're going to. I saw the notice in here, somebody asking for video clip. We are going to put all the video clip, all the seminar at our website, IOFTC.org. That way everybody can see. We have nothing to hide. We are here to help everybody. We are Taekwondo family around the world. We want to help each other. We're not here to get benefit anything. Everybody get benefit from it. That's what we try to do for everyone. So we are so happy to see you all. You might not know me. I might not know you. Now we are Taekwondo family. We will get to know each other. So also I'm just so first class referee. So we're having, before I having stuff for a few years, but I know you a lot of people. I've seen you a lot of people, which is good to see you all. And we are Taekwondo family. So also we're going to have another seminar soon, because as long as the double tip update, new rules, we're going to have seminar again for free. So we are here to help you much we can, because we want to grow together to standardize. I know a lot of people, some people teaching every day, some people not teaching every day, somebody taking a lot of seminars, somebody not taking, somebody cannot, because there's involved a lot of money, a lot of traveling, a lot of stuff. So we will try to help everybody can learn from your home or learn from your dozang from these events, because Grandmaster Raymond is the hero of Poomsae. Everybody knows that, right? That's how we brought him, and he worked hard. He worked hard to get here many years, and he's a senior than me, and I learned from him a lot also. That's we are a good friend, respected. I respect him a lot because we are good friend also, and that's how we are. Somebody's junior, senior, doesn't matter. We respect each other. So that's most important. I'm so glad you guys are here today. We can't thank enough to Grandmaster Raymond, and let's learn more. Let's do more. And so, as I said, we're going to have more seminar in the future through him, and also we're going to have more online competition during this time if we cannot travel. We want to update your students, ourselves, and keep upgrading about Poomsae competition. So last time we have competition, we have over 400, almost 500 competitors. Last time we start from yellow belt to all black belt, everybody. So that time we saw that a lot of people have very poor performance because of lack of knowledge of Poomsae. You see every dozang is different. Even they teach different way, even braiding, all that stuff. So that's how we've thought that it will be very nice if we can have online seminar, then people can have some at least knowledge of Poomsae. What is exactly Poomsae are? So teaching dozang, just doing Poomsae, that doesn't mean sports Poomsae. A lot of people teach different way. Now this is kinds of knowledge. If you get it, everybody can grow together proper way. That way won't have people has like a 7 point and somebody had 2 point. Because of lack of knowledge, somebody had only 2 point, 1 point because they don't know the form proper way. That's how we thought that we should do this. Even for him also hard, for us also hard to do that, but we made it happen. So that's all about. And thank you so much, everybody. And I know all over the world, we see that from Australia, a lot of people from Nepal, a lot of people from Costa Rica, a lot of people from Mexico, and England, and all over places. Aruba, you know, I can't tell everybody country's name because so many countries, and we don't want to waste time either. You know why? Because USA East Coast time is already 11 o'clock night, and we want everybody to go. Somebody go sleep, somebody has to go work, and somebody has Sunday already. We have just Saturday evening this time, right? So all different time. The small world, we make it happen this one, even all over different times. So thank you so much, everything. We love to have your comment, good or bad, what do you think? How is Grandmaster Raymond? You can write about good or bad, whatever it is. So that way we can learn more, right? We are always, IOFTC always love to take a comment. We are doing good job, bad job, it doesn't matter. We don't get mad. So you can write down how we can improve. Only way we can improve if you tell us. If you don't tell us, we cannot improve. So we are here to improve learning. I'm still learning, you know, everyone is learning. Even the white belt is learning, even the grandmaster is learning. That's always a learning process. So that's why we are here today, and see you all. So very nice. And so thank you, Grandmaster Raymond. And
my pleasure.
Assistant technical guy, Mr. Tana, Master Tana, and he's there too. And thank you, Mr. Diego. He's worked hard. And I think Grandmaster Raymond trained him really well because he performed very good because of him. Right? So it's very nice of him doing here. We see from the Qatar, you know, from Aruba, from all the South, Arabia, and all the Dubai, all over places. So, which is very nice of you. small world, we can see each other. I'm very happy today because we finished yesterday very well, today very well, without any technical problem. I would like to also special thank you, Engineer Kevin, who has been working hard to do all the online championship and this put together. And I'm not good at the technical part, so I'm here to just speak and say thank you to everyone. I learned a lot too. So don't forget, we're gonna have online seminar again, and same through this one. And also we're gonna have the online competition also this fall. So that way we can move together, helping the junior students and senior and everybody. So we are all one family. Thank you so much. And Grandmaster Raymond, anything you want to say, or anybody wants to say? Welcome to speak up. We have a few minutes.
2 minutes. No, I already said everything. Thank everybody for coming. I hope you learn a lot and practice. Bring all the knowledge, share your knowledge with your students.
Yeah, right. Okay, yes. So we're here to work together. So anything, we are not like a profit like other organizations. We are non-profit, as we said. And also our partner with helping and supporting the UNTF, which is actually I was born in Nepal. I'm from Nepal. I'm helping also part of Universal United Nepalese Taekwondo Federation, who is a very big part of helping the IOFTC. And they have also all over around the world, all the branches who are helping around the people. Like say, if you like Costa Rica, if you move to USA, of course you want to help to Costa Rica, right? If you're in Mexico, move to USA, you want to help, or Australia, same thing. Same page, like a grandmaster from Taiwan originally, right? He loves to help Taiwan, right? And he loves to help everybody. That's why we are here. And so, thank you, and we will see you near in future soon again, our future events. So anybody wants to speak up, welcome to introduce yourself. Why don't you introduce, because we have all over around the world. We have here Senior Master Love Gorkha, who is the auntie of General Secretary, said just hi. See, I can recognize people who didn't speak yet. We have, yeah, all.
Hello, Master Love, how are you?
Okay.
Hey.
He's there, okay. Okay, he's General Secretary of the UNTF. So same thing we have from Australia, all over press. So he's Master Lakshman is there. He's the chief of Nepal police team. He's a sports whole Nepal team police. He competed. He helped a lot for last events also. Right here, so Master Lakshman. Same thing we have from Australia. Yeah, if you guys want to go to Australia,
thank you, Guru.
want to go to Nepal, see these guys. You know, if you want to come out Costa Rica, we see you guys, or all over. This is because we are Taekwondo family. So anyway, thank you all, and have a good day.
Thank you, Master.
Okay.
Welcome.
Happy night.
Yes. Have a good night and good to see you all. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Good to see you all. Thank you.
Grandmaster.
Namaste and have a good night or good morning, whoever are. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Okay, everyone, attention.
All right, turn it up.
Hinge.
All right, good job.
Awesome job, everybody. Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you, Master. Thank you so much.